housekeeping. Oh wait, I realized I should call it dungeon keeping. Dungeon keeping!
This is when you tell me I cannot use my decanter as a jetpack.
That is on my list. We'll get to that.
So disappointing.
I just had a vision of you trying to use it, like Adrian Lenny use it, and it just flies off somewhere and you never find it again. Lucky that call, that's it.
Yeah, you gotta pass a check.
Flies off somewhere and we never see it.
Oh no, it's a shame that went flying off somewhere. It's never gonna be found again.
Now you have to manage your water resources.
All right. So, firstly, last session I spelt Mary Bell's name wrong when I was posting things. It's important because it goes in the video, and we can't have Mary Bell's name be spelt wrong.
Thank you.
There was one moment where I had the bridge devils, the bridge guard, bearded devils on the bridge say something about how we're all going into the sticks. They wouldn't have really said that because they wouldn't have said that they're going into the sticks. I don't know if I'm really giving something away by saying that, not really, but like, anyway, I just thought I'd correct that. There was the issue of the wild shaping and whether or not you can wear like magic items. I've had to think about this, and I'm thinking that it's basically up to the DM as far as I can tell in terms of whether or not, because when you wild shape, you can decide to still be wearing your items, but it's kind of a question of like whether they will fit. As I think you were saying anyway, Mahkah. And I'm thinking, although this might not be the nicest answer, that the ring would be too small and the cloak would also be too small for the bear, because I think if it's a cloak of protection, it'll need to like cover the bear. But if you transform into something smaller, like a cat or something, then the cloak of protection would work. So that's what I'm thinking with that. There was a question in the last one about whether or not the mage hand can use a knife to cut open an object or to cut a rope or something. I think that I was kind of saying maybe not, because I feel like that might be an attack action. But actually I'm thinking in future I'll say yes, it can. The reason it can't attack, I'll say, is because it doesn't have the skill to fight in combat, not because it can't actually wield a dagger, because that kind of, I don't know, that seemed like a good place to draw the line for me. So, yeah, so the mage hand can use a knife to cut an object. Can the echo squeeze into small spaces? The thing about that is that the echo is the same size as Kensei, so it's kind of like if Kensei can squeeze into a space, then the echo can, but if not, then also not. I'm thinking for that one. Lifting unseen servant with mage hand. I had the wrong idea there. I was saying that you can't do that because I think I was wondering about the unseen servant's weight, but unseen servant is just actually a force and it's shapeless. So I think like that would be why you can't lift it with mage hand, because you can't like grab a shapeless force. So that'd be probably my answer with that one. And lastly, the decanter of endless water and the question of whether it can be used as a jetpack. I mean, I like the idea that it can be used as a jetpack, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe my response is just going against the rule of cool. But I'm still pretty unsure because of the rules. Like it says like you have to target an object, and an object is like defined as a discrete item, like a window or a door or a book or a stone. And whereas like a building or a vehicle is like composed of many objects. And so I feel like if you're aiming at the ground, like, is that the planet? I feel like that's many. Anyway, maybe I'm overthinking that. I'm also unsure because the wording of the geyser says that it pushes the object away from you rather than you away from it. But that's just being a sort of like a Magic the Gathering nerd with the wording, because also like we could just agree to ignore that and go with like Newton's third law of physics, is it? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So we could go with that, but the only thing about that is that it still only lets you push an object that weighs like 200 pounds, and I think Ethel, like if we go like an average weight of a person at around 150 pounds, then like including all of your gear and stuff, you'd be over 200 pounds, so that still wouldn't work. But Jean Lemore, who weighs 80 pounds, with an inventory, with the current inventory is 174 pounds. I was having a look at it before. Would theoretically be able to use this as a jetpack. So I'm thinking, I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Should we go with Newton's third law of physics and allow for these things to be used as a jetpack if possible? It's up to you guys.
You know, I really didn't mean to ask this question seriously, but I do appreciate the genuine debate.
I mean, it's interesting. I'm doing the rules now. I like this shit.
I am up for whatever. Obviously, it won't affect me because I'm way heavier than 200 pounds. Wearing everything heavy on the side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what gate it would be, what floodgates it would be opening if we allow it. But it can only shoot something 15 feet anyway. So if nobody cares, I'm thinking maybe I'll allow it if you fit the weight requirement.
Also,
I want to go for a joyride.
You have to weigh in. You have to weigh in like a junkie beforehand.
Yeah.
with your mount, your gear.
And the other thing was, I wanted to give Kensei inspiration on the excellent bullshitting to get everyone across the bridge. Because I was watching back on the video and I was like, damn, that's definitely some smooth talking and some good role playing. So you should definitely have some inspiration. But we've just taken a long rest, so you lose the inspiration straight away.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. You get the inspiration from when you wake up from the long rest.
I'm gonna need it. Big idea that we're going to probably be something very dangerous.
Quick question as well with inspiration. Sorry,
Yep.
Mark had inspiration as well from the last one, that last segment, but I don't think anyone realised
Oh.
All right.
in bear form. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, it goes with a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing it. But I'm giving Kensei this one at the start of this session. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's perfect. Yeah, that's all good.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, actually, okay, yeah, fair enough. You should have the inspiration because you weren't even in the session and you weren't even part of the decision to have a long rest. You should keep the inspiration. Because you didn't even have an opportunity to use it because nobody was aware that it was there. I get what you mean. Okay. Cool. All right. So it's a new day. You all wake up in Hondakar's house. You had to wait for a while to let the time pass until you became tired enough to sleep. And so it's a new day, so everyone will need to eat a ration for the new day, or you don't have to, but you might become hungry if you don't. And also, Kensei, your amulet has recharged, and any other once-a-day things would recharge as well.
Right. Also, Ethel, don't forget your D20s. For your divination wizard thing, because...
Nice.
Sorry for being the dungeon mommy, but just trying to keep updated.
Actually, I think you should apologize for saying dungeon mommy and not for anything else.
I think doesn't your t-shirt say Dungeon Daddy? The one that you're wearing right now?
Everybody loves Dungeon Daddy. That's literally what it says.
Dungeon Daddy.
Alright, so I actually maybe think it's time for me to leave the campaign. That was too much for me.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
This is it.
I don't expect anyone to stay. Alright,
Ooh,
so...
nice rules. I appreciate these rules.
So
yeah, so
I need to use
just make sure you eat a ration, or let me know if you're not going to eat a ration.
Mark will also give a ration to Rhea and Shura as well.
Cool. Yeah, they both thank you profusely, and Shura just kind of digs into this thing like unceremoniously. It's getting it all over her face and everything. And you leave Hondakar's house and you continue on to the High Hall. And as you approach the High Hall, you get to about here and you see what looks like a lone zombie, just from the way that it's walking, just lurching and staggering. This silhouette just at the edge of your vision range, walking from the from the west, and they kind of stop and like turn towards you, and they like reach out. They're like, oh, and they begin like walking towards you. Do you do anything?
Ray of Frost?
So you just shoot them with Ray of Frost?
Body check.
Okay, roll me a Ray of Frost.
so this is one. Oh, where's there it is. Deck.
Can I hide anywhere? Oh shit.
Do I use the inspiration? No.
Okay, as you fire this ray of frost in their direction, because they're like looking at you, they kind of see you like raise your hand and this like frosty energy gather around your finger, and then and they're like, whoa, and they jump out of the way and they let out this cry, and you realize at that point that they are not a zombie.
Whoa.
Oh, it's good I didn't hit him.
And they're like, don't hurt me. Like,
see, I did that intentionally.
oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering if you got any gold dust. You got any gold dust? They're like scratching their arms, scratching their neck, and you can see that like they've got all these bright golden veins all over their arms and their neck, and their eyes are shining with a golden light. Oh, please, I'm nearly done if I don't get any.
Nope.
Don't tell me you throw it all away.
This is the devil's yoke, no?
Yeah, devil's yoke.
JL, sorry, can we use another term? That yoke part's not really fitting well with Mahkah.
I'm so sorry. Of course. Gold dust.
Come on, I'll do anything.
No gold dust. Where did you find this gold dust?
There used to be plenty of it around before that happened. He like points up at the black companion floating above the high hall. But it's running out. I can't find anyone anymore. Maybe I've heard that some of the devils are selling it. Maybe I'll go and find them and hope they don't kill me.
Oh, no. They will get you to sell your soul. You would not want to do that.
I think I sold my soul long ago.
Oh, dear.
He begins to wander off. Well, thanks for nothing.
Would you like any water? Is that helpful?
What? Water? Yes. Yes, please. He like turns around, begins walking back towards you. You can see like he's fully disheveled. He's got like
bowls we stole from the cabin, so I'll pass over a bowl with some water in it. Thank God that came in handy.
He just lifts up this bowl of water to his face, like drinks it really quickly. Like quite a bit of it is like pouring out onto his like disheveled clothes. There's like holes in all of his clothes and everything. Like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless you. And he begins wandering off again. And as you see him wander off into the distance towards the north, you continue on to the high hall.
Hi-ho, off to the high hole we go.
And I'll just place this with a high hall. The high hall. All right.
Ooh.
And so the high hall is a grand alabaster castle built from quarried sandstone with blue tiled domes and spires, countless arched windows, white battlements and soaring turrets. It was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel, dominating the city from near the southern edge where it stood strong atop the bluff overlooking the River Kyanthar, its walls encircling the summit. And I got a handout. Looks like this at the moment. Now only 3 of its 5 towers remain standing, and they appear to be abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the front wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed stones and broken wood, and the surviving buildings are blackened by soot. The companion looms ominously from directly above, possibly responsible for the floating pieces of wreckage that hover eerily around the castle. As you approach, it becomes apparent that the High Hall Cathedral in the center of the compound stands defiant and mostly unharmed. And as you take all this in, Lulu's like,
I think I remember this place. I'm sure I've been here before. Long ago. I think it was different back then. If only I could remember.
I mean, the floating stone's gotta be new. Like, I don't recall that too, so.
yes, that's definitely new, says Raya.
Were there guards standing around outside?
Are there? Or
Are
were
there?
there?
Yep.
Are there?
Are
No,
there?
you
Are
don't.
there? Sorry.
You don't see anyone around.
Well, gates open, no one else around. I ain't gonna say no to an invitation to come on in.
I can always cast clairvoyance at some point to be able to, like, if we need to see through a door or something. I just don't want to get ambushed. Because we don't know what's going on here. But right now, I think we can see everything that's kind of in front of us, right?
Does it work only once through like one door?
I think you have to only put it in one space. Yeah, so I
Okay.
can't move it. So I could see her here, but just in one space.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you can put it in a location familiar to you or somewhere you've visited before. Has Ethel been in the High Hall before?
I don't know. I said I lived here, so probably. But it also says an obvious location, so I could be like on the other side of that door, and that would just be fine.
Oh yeah, sweet. If I just
Yeah.
read to the next line, I would see that. So you can like
come
see
on, man. Can you even read?
barely. So you can like see through here, and it's kind of like on this picture. It's a little bit confusing, but I think you're basically down here at the bottom, at the like center bottom of the image, and that city in the distance is actually kind of like far below you, below the bluff. And you can see in there, yeah, there's just this like, pretty much what it looks like. This huge pile of like burning lava. It looks like maybe a comet has crashed into there and a whole bunch of rubble and stuff.
Let's see who all came through and missed something. Kind of curious to see what's left.
All right, so you enter this this courtyard, and all the grass is burnt away, the ground is ashen, and there's dirt and rubble everywhere. And you can see this cathedral. It's this like huge walled keep to the right as you come in. It's kind of like the main structure in the High Hall, dedicated to Torm. And actually, there are like symbols of Torm around the building, and like reliefs of Torm himself. And you come through here, and you find yourself in a negotiation map.
Oh.
I thought you said you come see it to yourself in the middle of negotiations.
Ooh.
So as you begin to like, you walk through this smashed open space of wall into this courtyard. You enter this area and you spot some creatures nearby who appear to be guarding the main entryway to the cathedral. You recognize the barbed devil. You saw one of these underneath the Van Thamper Villa. This is this like tall creature with spikes all over it and this elongated snout full of fangs, and it's kind of standing there looking around vigilantly. And you also see a couple of other creatures that look like large dogs, but they have like massive fangs and they're much bigger than normal dogs, and there's like steam coming out of their nostrils and their mouths as they look around. They have red eyes, and they're just kind of like a couple of them standing here out the front, and you also see one sort of pacing around the grounds down here.
Have they seen us yet?
At this point, you don't feel like they've seen you.
We all just take one step back out the door.
Yes. We could try that. Or we could try to do the cultist ploy again. Do you think they would take it?
I don't know, it worked pretty well last time.
I'll start handing out cult masks and...
Weren't the masks something that were questioned last time as being kind of weird?
Yeah, they said that they looked strange looking, but they were more questioning why cultists were here instead of what we were wearing.
Yeah, I mean, you remember that the gold masks were being worn by the Zarielite cultists under the villa. So you feel like it might not have been necessarily specifically the masks that were weird, but yeah, just your general appearance.
Oh, okie dokie.
I think I did say something about the masks being weird.
I think,
Maybe they just aren't. Maybe those are Baldur's Gate style Zarielites. That fashion hasn't made its way to El Terrell.
Man,
Shora says,
it really needs to catch up on its fashion sense, I swear.
Shora says, "Can I wear a mask?"
maybe Shora should get in the little bag for a while. No?
I'm a cultist.
Okay, we're just gonna put you in the nice elephant hammock. Just so you can stay back a little bit.
Lulu's like,
I don't know if I can carry a young girl around if there's danger of getting into combat.
Well, I was just hoping that you would also stay out of combat with the baby. Like, you'd be babysitting out of combat.
I can certainly do that if you think that's what we should do. I wouldn't want her to get hurt. I don't see anywhere else to leave her, so maybe that's a good idea.
Yes, maybe for now. Lulu should stay in a quiet place with Shora.
Not only that, but like looking at this through the mind of someone that likes making trouble. That's like 4 of them versus us, without counting Lulu, like a good solid 6. Oh, it took me a minute because I was so used to Bear Mahkah. I was like, wait, where's Mahkah? Oh, there he is.
Who's this total?
He must be in wall check form.
Oh, he must be scouting out somewhere else.
Okay. Cloaks on, masks on.
I'll do a disguise self.
Disguise self, okay.
Yep.
Ooh, and I have
And
the
then-
magic loot.
and Lulu kind of leads Shora back out into the street.
Come on, Shora. Let's wait. Let's wait to make sure it's safe.
Is there like the cathedral's like was surprisingly like intact? Like there was no like external damage. There's not like from where we came in from. There was like a broken window or anything from like where we saw, right?
So the whole, like, so where you come in to your right, the whole, like a huge portion of the back of the building looks like it's been destroyed. And it's like a multi-story building, and there are kind of some pieces of the internal structure that are exposed up the top. But it looks like, yeah, it's a huge part of it's been destroyed, but this kind of front part of the cathedral appears to be mostly intact.
Okay. Just pick. All right.
But as to whether there's a window, what sort of window would you might have to go back and check.
All right. I was just an idea for like maybe. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Like maybe if like if things get like really like out of hand, like somehow like more creatures coming from the back, maybe Lulu can try to get like the covered baby to like one of the like openings to kind of like find some cover than just like out in the front of this keep. But that's just me thinking out loud. Like I don't know if that would work. I don't think that would be any better.
She's probably at this point out of earshot, but you could call her back in, suggest it to her.
It's fine. If anything, Lulu can just like, oh no, trouble!
Yeah, she's an intelligent being. She'll look after her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we have enough disguises for Mahkah, or did we have to use Mahkah as a transformed creature?
Oh, yeah, Mahkah was a...
Before you go taking steps forward.
That's true.
Well, I think Alina and I both have disguised self, so we don't need costumes. And then I think we had... Was there 4 or 5? Of the...
4 masks. And then the coats, the cloaks, I think there were 5? Were there 5? Let me see. Yeah, 5 cultist cloaks.
Also, if we're going to try to negotiations again, we're going to come back into the issue of only Alina and me, no Infernal.
Oh, yes. That's true. All right.
Can I transform,
Either way.
or can I disguise myself as a very scary, intimidating cultist so I can just stand there menacingly, and then that'll make sense, you know? I don't have to talk at all, you know? I'm just so menacing in the back.
Okay, everyone give me a stealth check at this point, if you're going to stand here and have a conversation.
Uh-oh.
A very menacing stealth check.
Uh-oh. Very unmenacing.
Very menacing.
Oh boy. All right. So this is gonna be fun.
Are we like half disguised and half not disguised, or do we all have cloaks on at this point?
7. Okay. At this point, you hear, "What was that?" And you, if any of you can see over some of this rubble as you come in here, you see this barbed devil begin to walk down the stairs. And he kind of like speaks some words, and a couple of these dog-like creatures begin moving forwards.
Are we?
Fuck it.
Are we ready? Everyone
Yeah.
disguised?
Yes, everyone's
Okay.
disguised.
Remember,
Okay.
I'm disguised very menacingly. Menacingly.
As you come around the corner, Kensei, this barbed devil on the stairs sees you and says, "Intruders! Hellhounds! Kill!" And they immediately attack you.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time.
Darn.
So let's roll for initiative.
Deception was never an option.
But Ethel was so intimidating.
I was so menacing.
Oh, I'm so excited to use my loot.
Who wants to control Rhea today, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I'll volunteer if no one else wants to.
Listen, I'm bad at controlling just myself. I still feel like I don't know what's going on. One day I'll learn, I'll promise. It'll just take another entire year.
By the end of this campaign, you'll fully understand everything. It's like, yay! Campaign's
Only
over. Oh.
about a divination wizard, and then I'll do anything else and just be very confused again.
All right. Do you want to control Kensei?
Sure. Oh, wait a minute.
Do you want to?
Kensei?
Rain, do you want to control Kensei and Rhea?
Sure.
All right, sweet. I think you should be able to control her.
Actually, I'll take Kensei today.
Where's Rhea?
Now, from the producers that
Oh, you
gave
can.
you wife swap, now it is PC swap.
Ooh, that'd
Okay.
be kind of fun.
So, you can see this barbed devil coming down these steps, Kensei. And how far? Oh, that's going to be far enough. I think I just measured this. Yeah. Okay. He, or it rather, points in your direction, and with its other arm, kind of like it makes this motion as if it's like throwing something over its head, and as it does this, its hand like appears to catch on fire, and this ball of flame kind of builds up in its hand, and it lobs this flame in your direction. And misses. But it follows up with the second one. And also misses. Okay, Mahkah. Might be on mute.
Sorry, good old mute button. Buttons.
worries.
1 week off and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, what's Mahkah gonna do? Mahkah would like to reach down, grasp his fist, and conjure. It was erupting earth.
Okay.
So cast
Does
the
he-
spell.
Okay. So with erupting earth, do you have to see point you can see on the ground? So the only thing is
Okay.
you won't be able to see over this pile of rubble.
No problems. I'll do some movement first. Sorry, my bad. Buttons. So, 30. Got zoom in a bit. Okay, and yeah, I'll cast Erupting Earth now. In that spot.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna go.
So top to bottom, couple of dex saves. And DC 15,
both.
so pass. They still take half?
So,
Also half
just
as
double
much.
checking.
Yep.
Yep, I'll do damage.
Okay.
And it's difficult terrain.
Alright. they kind of like lift up into the air a little bit and are sort of pushed aside by some of these rocks and these stones in the courtyard, kind of shifting and the earth kind of pushing up and whatnot. And a couple of them kind of slip and like fall into some of these cracks, and one of them like yelps, but they don't appear too injured. They kind of climb back out of this mess and continue forward towards you. And at this point, another one of these hounds, which this barbed devil has called hellhounds, just comes running out from behind this rubble here. And it's going to charge towards... How far can it move? I can't bloody see. It's going to charge towards Rhea to here. Dash, sorry, not charge. Kensei.
Alright. I'm going to start... Make my way downtown, walking fast, trying to get somewhere. So next up, bonus action. Just to get this out of here, I am going to use Manifest Echo. What am I doing? It's in familiars. And we'll put it right there. Then, as his main action, just because I don't want to go anywhere closer, maybe you have them have some difficulties getting to me, I am going to cast Armor of Arachidus on myself just to get this out of the way.
Sweet.
So I have 10 temporary HP.
Just give yourself the condition if you don't mind, just so I remember.
Oh, yeah.
You'll probably remember, but I definitely won't.
No problem. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Luna.
And I muted assist on this, whatever the hell this is.
Okay.
Doggy. And then fly over here. That's it.
Okay, Alina.
Alrighty. Going to attack with Booming Blade. This music's so intense.
20 hits. Okay, 7 with the +1. And the 14 sneak. Alright, and 6 thunder damage. Alright.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna attack again with my other blade.
Okay. And it yips and snarls at you furiously as you smash it with your... Well, as you stab it like right in the chest with your weapon, and it's enveloped by this crackling thunder energy. 19 also hits.
Perfect.
Okay. And this dagger is kind of like... It scratches it, but it's almost deflected off it a little bit. You feel like you're at a bit of a disadvantage when you try to stab it with this non-magical dagger.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Jean,
that's it.
Jean the Mole.
Okay, I'm gonna give this guy here the stink eye.
Okay.
And viciously mock him. Yeah, you're so stinky. What?
Alright. Yeah, passes.
Alright then.
Did oh, by the way, Alina, sorry, did you use advantage on the... Because you had the help action?
Nope. I specifically did it so I could, but I did not.
Okay. Probably a bit later now, I guess. Okay. Yes, it doesn't seem offended at the prospect of being stinky.
Right, I'll run away. And that's my turn.
Alright. So this hellhound is going to come in this direction. It's difficult terrain. It doesn't have to make another save, does it? It's only when it hits, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so it comes over here. It's going to attempt to bite the cold man. And hits.
I think that just hits, yeah. Whoops.
Cold man's dead. And that's all it can do there. But this hellhound down here is going to run over to here. And it just kind of draws its head back, and you see all this smoke and steam coming out of its nostrils, and this kind of like bright red energy begins building up inside of it, the back of its maw, and it builds and builds, and all this steam kind of starts rising, and then it just leans back and just unleashes this like jet of flame in your direction that attempts to breathe fire on you.
37.
Oh.
Pretty reasonable deck save. Alright, so you take the full damage.
Well, half because it's fire. Because
Oh,
I
nice.
resist that.
Awesome.
Well, but there goes all of the armor back at this.
Oh,
so
yeah,
go
true.
ahead and that. Apply half damage.
Okay. And this hound is going to also come up to here. Let me see. Does it want to go further than that? Yes. It'll come over to here, and it's going to attempt to bite you. It'll have advantage. It seems to be bolstered by the presence of its kin, but 19 still misses. Ethel.
Great. I'm going to move back to here. Unless I'm stepping on fire right there.
It's not too bad. It's
Okay.
hot.
Okay,
But it
I get a
doesn't
little
hurt.
sweaty, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast magic missile on the one targeting Rhea, but just at a first level.
This one?
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. So that's a nice 6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage.
Every time I roll a 1 on that, it hurts my feelings so much.
It just like barks at you as it gets hit by these things.
Oh my god, it's so cute. And then that's it for me.
Okay, Rhea.
Alright. Is it no active fire in this one position, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then I will scoot my way over there. Hurry! And we are going to unload a plethora of attacks with flanking.
Okay.
We will use this a couple times.
Oh, so the thing about this is that her multi-attack... So she's not skilled with a Silver Skull Flail. So she's not going to be able to use a multi-attack with it. I actually noticed this the other day when I was looking at it. So she can use the Silvered Short Sword, but not the Silvered Skull Flail with her. She's not skilled enough to do that.
Then, can we... Okay.
She would have known that, so we can say that she doesn't have the Silver Skull Flail equipped.
Alright. Would she... She would be smart enough to understand, though, that at least silver weapon seems to be working better than, like, her normal equipment that's on her right now, right?
Yes.
Would that be fair? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well, she would
can we
suspect
do...
against
Yeah.
fiends that it would help.
So, would she think then she would just do, like, the silver sword and then just a normal sword? Because, like, then that's the only thing that seems to be working. Would that be okay, or...
Wait, what are you saying? Oh, can she do multiple attacks with the Silver Short Sword?
Yeah, instead of like the long sword, 2 long sword attacks and then short sword, it's just silvered short sword and then the normal short sword attack.
I mean, I think I'm gonna have to say no, because I think like the way that she's like, it's just her multi-attack says she can attack, you know, twice with the long sword, once with the short sword. Like, she's used to using the short sword in her left hand. Her long sword is her main weapon. She's not gonna be able to kind of like quickly hit multiple times with the short sword, even in her right hand. She's just not got that skill. I'll let her do 2.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Then it's just going to be with a +1 because of wait.
Yeah, she's flanking.
You might want to have her switch the silver short sword to scale with her strength instead of dex, because that is what it's primarily scaling off of right now.
The silvered one, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's the original short sword? Oh, I got rid of it. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Alright, try it now.
Let me attack. There we go. So normal roll.
Miss. I told you, she's not skilled fighting this way with a short sword. She's like,
Well, there's a second attack, and we'll do
I'm used to using this short sword in my left hand.
Sorry for giving you equipment that much. CC got much better with it.
Oh, I'm improving already. Significantly. Nice.
Holy
And
shit!
she has beginner's luck because she stabs this thing from behind, kind of like almost gets up above it and kind of comes around from the side and just like shanks it in the side, and it goes down with all of this like kind of smoke coming out of its side, and actually what appears to be almost lava kind of oozing out of this wound onto the ground around it as it dies.
Today is a good day, and that's it.
Okay. Everyone roll me a d20 as an arc of lightning stretches out from the companion, seeking the tallest, most metally, most attractive, most unlucky target.
Oh no.
This is where Kenway might die.
Was that John Lamore's the tallest?
Oh, sorry. Roll me 2 d20s is what I meant to say. Everyone roll me a second d20. Actually, it's not really going to be a problem, is it? Nobody's got one or anything. Okay.
Oh! As soon as you said that. As soon as you said
No, but it's Snake Eyes is the danger, so you're still okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
But, gonna just roll this. A 6 is... Oh, nice. This lightning just like hits this pile of rubble here. And you just see all of these pieces of wood and stone just kind of come flying out, and luckily they miss everyone. Okay. This devil up here steps forward, and he's gonna hurl another mote of flame in your direction. So he'll probably, I guess it will probably step over to, maybe to here.
Oh, that would just hit.
Alright.
Oh, that ain't bad. That's half.
And follow up with the second one.
Oh, wait. Which one did I click on? Okay, can we still do damage? Okay, just a kitchen. Oh, that hits.
That hits. Full
And
damage, fire damage.
half again because of fire resistance.
None shall enter here upon orders. Mahkah.
Mahkah will like to move forward slightly, and he'll like to clench his fists, point forward, and conjure animals.
Okay.
Fight hounds with hounds!
And I'm after Mr. DM 2 CR1s.
Alright. So roll me 2d12s.
Okay.
And we'll re-roll if you get quippers. Okay, a 1 and an 8. 1 and an 8.
Would you like me to? So like one in next to Kensei,
Okay.
that position, and the other one. Oh yeah, and the other one, in that position.
Okay.
Oh no! That's a giant toad, isn't it?
Yep, giant toad.
No, that's pretty good.
Just
They're deceiving.
leaps down onto the ground as it appears and just kind of like all this like smoke and like dust is like kicked up from the ground as it hits and kind of like flies up in this barb devil's face. It's like
I'm just curious, do they have like a hellish nature to these animals? They are fey though.
yeah, I don't know if you think that how would you describe them?
Oh, I would. Oh, for sure. Just like a definitely the toad will be like have this like ichor, like poison dripping like hellish toad, and I'll tell him, the toad, to attack this spike devil.
Okay.
And the bear to protect to attack these dogs.
All right. Maybe the bear has all these like kind of bone spikes protruding from it. Like it looks like it's kind of been mutated a little bit, warped by the magic of Bartor as it's been brought into this plane by your spell. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So I just want to move back a bit, and then turn.
Okay.
Also, do we want to roll initiative for the new challengers?
Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Before we skip over some things. You somehow made it them were both bad and good at the same time, but just horrible positioning.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, the toad's basically
Watching
worse
out
than
these
the brown
rolls.
bear.
So sorry. So Kenway goes like, yeah, yeah. Fuck it.
The toad comes out, it looks like really lazy, and the bear is like mid scratching itself as it appears, like
Bonus action once more. We'll just throw the cold man kind of like under the bus or under the hellhound bus, I guess, and just put him right in the middle of all that.
Alright.
Just give these things ample opportunity just to fuck up my brother. And then I'm going to unleash a flurry of attacks against this thing.
Okay.
Alright. And then inventory. And then canonical warning. Attack. Attack.
Miss.
Okay, next one. Same roll.
Miss.
Cool. All I got.
Okay. Luna.
I guess we'll fly into here and provide an assist to this one in front of her, or beside her, or whatever, down from her.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just move out.
Okay, and Alina.
How far? Everything's so small. 20. I think I can make it there. Yeah. Nope, just kidding. I have to bonus action dash. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna attack this one with Booming Blade.
With advantage because of help. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm just gonna roll again.
Wait, how far did you just move? 5,
yeah,
10,
bonus
15,
action
20, 25, 30,
dash.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You wouldn't be able to get quite that far, I don't think. Because moving through Kensei will take you 2.
Can I
Hold on.
Can I dash and then dash again with my bonus action?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Actually,
Or does
ignore
it
me.
not
You can
work
just
like
go
that?
around Kensei and it's fine.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Okay, I was just checking. Did I hit?
12 misses, unfortunately.
Oh,
No, the 18 was the first roll because
Oh,
he
18 hits. 18 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I see, because it has the help
Oh
action.
shoot, that's. Oh no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Okay, 6
and
damage.
Then,
Another 9. Nice. All right. It's looking bloodied.
that's all I can do.
Okay, Jean Lamont.
Okay, Jean Lamont is gonna get some fairy fire. Ooh. And oh, I don't want to get Alina, so put it here.
Okay.
So that will just be dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay, top down. And it says creatures, doesn't it? So it's not going to affect the
It
cold
says
man.
objects.
Ah, shit. So it does affect the cold
Oh
man.
no!
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine.
He seems resilient.
We'll see. It's my saving throw with dexterity, so
Okay, so pass
that-
fail. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh! 30 gold men.
it just means that they might be more interested in attacking something that actually might be able to hit, so that's fine.
Okay, and I might I'll leave it there.
If
All
anything,
right.
I'm just glad they actually have stuff that actually includes the cold man, because I was feeling really bad that all of a sudden I have a thing that just is not, just sort of like immune to a lot of spells all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's good to know. It's interesting. Okay. This rock here is, well, I'm going to say it can like kind of leap up onto this rock. And it's going to sort of snap at Alina. And it'll have some pack tactic advantage. It looks like it hits as you're kind of focused on this one to your left. It does 15 damage, piercing and fire.
I'll use my reaction to half it. Uncanny dodge, I think it is.
Okay. Alright. And this one is going to, let me think. Yeah, it'll yeah, okay, it'll attack the cold man.
Yep, cold man gone.
Cold man gone. And then this one here is going to attack you back, Alina. And, ooh, that one hits as well. For another 18 damage. Okay, Ethel. Reagan? Milo?
General.
Cap?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Is she still in the thing? Okay. Maybe she's run to the kitchen or something. We'll come back to her, Rhea.
Alright, how far away is this? Let's see. Will she be able to make it? Just open it.
Oh, okay. See, so she runs over.
Uh-oh.
You would know by looking at that ground that it looks very unstable. There's like kind of, it looks like it's going to be very hot to step on that ground.
Okay.
She can like choose not to do that if she wants, but otherwise she can probably like jump through there, kind of like jumping on these little pieces of stone around where this lava is seeping out of the ground. She just if she just gives me a dex save, maybe 8 acrobatics.
Well, would you like an athletics to do a full jump at just maneuver, just like maybe, or?
So if she does a jump, she'll have to like use like part of her movement to actually do a jump. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So dexterity, like check or save.
Give me just like acrobatics check.
Okay, an acrobatics check. Over. Where's that? On the top, because I can't read.
It's just easy, like DC 8 or something. Okay, sweet, she's fine.
Yep. All right. Proceed to unleash 2 silver short sword attacks with advantage because of help. Here goes nothing. Advantage. Wow,
miss.
Dang it.
Okay, slightly better.
Hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, 9 piercing with the silver. Okay.
And that is all I.
Did I miss me?
Yes.
I went to get water. I was like, I'll be so speedy. I was not that speedy, apparently.
you can go now if you want.
Okay. I'm just gonna move over to like here. Actually, maybe just a little closer. Well, is this bear giving this one cover or not?
Yes.
Like, well, okay. Maybe I just shouldn't have asked. I should have pretended I wouldn't have thought that would have given any cover, and then I could have just, you know. But all right. Well, I'm gonna try to chill touch that one anyway.
Okay.
Unless it looks like it's giving it full cover. But,
You feel like you might be able to hit it, but
I
you
actually
were
don't
wrong.
think I'm gonna hit it. All right. Well, I guess that's my turn. Very exciting.
All right. Mahkah bear.
Or
Sorry,
bear.
yeah, it's bear. DM bear.
Oh, this is bear. Oh man, that's confusing. Oh yeah, Mahkah's over there. Okay.
Can't you tell the difference? All bears look the same to you.
Yeah. This one even has like spikes of like bony spikes coming out of it as well. All right, how the fuck do you use a bear again? Bite, claw, bite, claw. Okay. Where did my bite go? All right, it's gonna target this bloodied one in front of it. It misses. It swipes. It still misses.
Oh, darn.
Okay, everyone roll me 2 d20s.
Oh, no.
You just don't want to get snake eyes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, I need me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry about NPCs.
Okay. No, that was just me forgetting. Oh, whoop, shit.
Alright, sweet. But I'll still roll a d6. And 2 is... Okay. What does this do? Alright. Let me see. How many people are there? There's like 5 of us. I'm just gonna... A 1 is no one. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, warhammer. So Kensei, this lightning strikes like just here, like, and the sheer energy from it like sets your arm on fire, and you've got this like flame like creeping up your arm, and so it does you some fire damage. Just 4 fire damage.
Actually have because of resistance of 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
Nice.
That's mildly inconvenient.
Okay. This barbed devil is going to... Let me see. Doesn't want to really engage with that toad.
Grapple the toad.
I feel like you can't grapple a toad. You'll just slide off or something.
I think it has no reason not to. It's going to run in and attack the toad. It will claw at the toad. What's the toad got? Any reactions or anything? No. Oh, 26. Okay. 4, 7 piercing. And so it kind of comes in with its claws like.
Oh no!
And then it will also kind of swing around and try to whack at this thing with its spiky tail.
Oh my goodness.
And hits again. For another 9 damage. And kind of like leaves all these like cuts across the, wait, hold on, I feel like I just did a lot of damage. Nope. Yeah, it just leaves like a lot of like slashes on the belly of this toad that's still just like sitting there like...
Jump of the Hatt style.
Its eyes just go wide like...
Yeah,
no.
It's not abused.
And it responds by sort of like reaching like just its neck forward like... and trying to like bite onto the head of this barbed devil. And it succeeds. And so it does 18 piercing and poison. This thing is immune to the poison, it looks like, so it's only the piercing, which I'm assuming is the 6, and it's non-silvered piercing, so it only does it 3 damage. But the target is grappled.
Doesn't matter if it's Fae. Sorry, if it's Fae, they are Fae creatures. Like when you said non-silvered piercing, just...
unless you have a feature that says that the summon creatures would do magical damage, because otherwise I don't think so. Just in itself.
Oh, okay.
And like, yeah, so this toad just has like its big like gob just like sort of wrapped around the like the torso, you know, the upper part of this creature. It's just like and I think actually, can it do something else? No, it only has this one action. Okay, Mahkah.
Mahkah will like to move into that position.
Okay.
And cast Frostbite on the Spine Devil.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, I just rolled the damage, sorry. Should have let you.
No worries.
On the fart save, yeah.
No worries. Oh, the only thing is, it will have advantage, actually. Oh, it doesn't really matter.
That passes, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Kensei.
Good prime targets to fuck with. But I think we should deal with the Hellhounds first. So, bonus action, I am going to summon the Cold Man once more.
Okay.
Oh, cathartically, this is a good day. So I'm gonna do it right here, right on this side. And I am going to proceed to attack through the Cold Man against this one little guy right here.
Which one?
Or the one that has Fairy Fire on it.
Oh, sweet.
Can I have a warning? And I get to attack with advantage. So maybe I can do something? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe?
Maybe.
Nope.
At this point, I'm thinking of just drinking the giant things just so I at least have a...
16 hits.
Okay.
Oh, now you want to grow big again.
No, just... at least get my strength up.
Okay, 10 bludgeoning. It's looking pretty bloodied. It's looking really quite bloodied at this point.
Alright. I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation just for one more attack, because I just want to get this thing out of here. So let me use features and use that. Where's the Unleash Incarnation? Just one of those. Just so I can get it out of here. And come up one more time. Attack with advantage. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
And the damage.
It's not quite enough to kill it.
Oh. I at least got to hit. So that's an improvement on my day. That is my
Alright.
turn.
Okay, Luna.
Just again. I guess I will give that help action to the one in front of her here.
Okay.
And that is it.
And Alina.
I will hopefully finish off the one below me with Booming Blade just in case.
That's a
I'm
definite
guessing.
hit.
It's gonna be. Of course, it's on one that's like dead. Frick.
Alright.
There's no such thing as overkill.
Still alive. Probably not for long.
Yeah. So what? That 20.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not a dog person.
I love dogs.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
And then
very much a dog person.
It's not dogs that breathe fire on me and
Yeah.
become fingers.
Not the hellish type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. I'm just gonna bonus action disengage because I'm like half health. So,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Alright, JL.
Okay, JL is going to. Yeah. Okay. Come here. Oh, sorry. Come here. And viciously mock this guy. This guy. There.
Okay. Wisdom save. Fails. This psychic damage is enough to kill it.
Oh wow.
What did you say in its last final moment?
Yeah.
I just make faces at it.
As it's being like beaten by the cold man behind it, it just sees you like come around the side of Alina and just make these faces at it, and it just looks up at you with this look of like pain and confusion as this psychic damage just like channeled into its eyes, like, and this like fire inside of it, it's like kind of biting at itself as this fire is like kind of coming out of it, and it's like dying, and it builds up and just sets its whole head on fire, like goes down, like burning, its head burning,
Cool.
falls off this rock.
Thank you. Intern.
Okay, this one is going to try for recharge. No recharge. And it's then going to step forward and attack Bear. And misses. Okay, Ethel.
Okie dokie. Gosh, I don't like that I'm the type of person to say okie dokie, and I do it anyway all the time.
What's wrong with Okie Dokie?
I don't know. It just
say it all the
feels
time.
bad. I don't notice it when other people do it, but I notice it when I do it.
Did you start saying it ironically and then you ended up just saying
Yeah,
it
yeah,
legitimately?
absolutely did.
Sure you did.
All right. So I think I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on this guy. So he has to do a Wisdom save, and then that gives me back a first level spell slot.
What was the target, sorry?
The guy fighting the frog.
Okay. Wisdom save.
I just feel like it's like kind of mean. Why is he fighting that frog? You know.
It felt like it didn't have any options. It fails.
Right. And it takes that much damage, and I guess I just know where it is for an hour unless I just drop concentration on that, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay, Rhea.
Charge! And just will proceed to make its way over to here. And just is going to proceed to make 2 attacks against it with the silver sword.
Okay.
It is restrained by the frog, right?
Grappled.
It said grappled and also treated as restrained, though, I thought.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alright. So, I believe that gives me advantage. And flanking.
Oh yeah, target is also restrained.
Ooh.
So...
Oh yeah, and it's flanked.
God damn it!
That hits. Okay.
Oh, where am I? Okay. Trying to scroll to where the modifier was, and I was... So many things were popping up all at the same time. +1, again, and then advantage.
Ah, interesting. Concealed weapons. Ah, it's weird the way this is worded. It says it's resistant to physical damage and non-silvered weapons. They're put in there separately. Fuck, I've had this issue before.
Oh lord.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. Because I don't think... It looks like I've put that in there as well, so I think I probably just... I don't know, maybe I was drunk or something. Okay, 9 damage. Bear. Bear is going to bite and claw. Bite and claw, and bite and claw. Miss.
He should have advantage. I think I gave that one help with Luna.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, so I'll do both of those again. Nice. It's a hit. Bite. Or 3 damage. Whoa, hold on. That's very strange. Oh man. I just did it like a large amount of damage and I don't know what it did.
Hmm?
Oh,
Like I think I just sort of accidentally did the wrong damage, and I usually have this damage log, but it doesn't seem to be telling me what I did.
Oh, did it count like the 23 to attack roll like that's damage for some reason?
What's NAN? Nan damage.
Oh, not a number.
Not a number. Oh, so maybe it just didn't do anything. Well, we'll see. Okay. And
Nan, Grandma.
it's vulnerable to nano damage.
Yeah, and wooden spoons, getting hit with wooden spoons.
All of a sudden it's like Batman. It's just
All right, the claw does it another 6. Nan damage isn't quite enough to kill it. Okay, everyone give me 2 d20s as the companion again shoots out this arc of lightning.
make sure to click on Kenway this time. And roll.
Sweet. Pretty
Just
unlikely.
how bad are the snake eyes? You're like, don't do that. But how bad is it though?
Don't
Wow.
ask.
it's not very good to get struck by lightning, I guess.
So what?
Man, I never would have guessed.
What pretty much happens is you pretty much roll a 9th level lightning bolt to the face.
What a funny joke that is.
Guys, I'm afraid.
I hate it when I no shot it.
Okay, everyone give me a con save, DC 10, as
Uh-oh.
this like strikes these tiles here, and this bright white light from the strike just like bursts out into the whole area, and this will also require a con save from some of these guys as well. Where am I? Con save. I'm not going to worry about the 2 summoned creatures. Just because I can't be bothered. Okay, Hellhound and Hellhound. Okay. So this Hellhound is blinded, and anyone under DC 10 is blinded
Oh,
for a
shit.
turn. Oh, both of the hellhounds are blinded. Wait, what the hell? There's only one hellhound. I apologize for the DM today. Barbed Devil is also blinded. The Barbed Devil's fucked. Ooh. I can't even see the Barbed Devil anymore.
We are bullying a monster once again!
Wait. I'm very sorry. The Barbed Devil... Is it... Well... Actually, yeah, it would still be blinded. Either my flavor of the giant toad having its head... Having the Barbed Devil's head in its mouth, or the lightning would cause it to be blinded. So it is definitely blinded. Okay. The Barbed Devil is going to attempt to pull itself out of the mouth of this giant toad. Escape DC 13. It's going to use athletics probably.
Oh, just.
Okay, it gets out.
Wow.
Does it have any disadvantage from all of these bloody... No, that's not going to do it. Restrained won't do it. Okay, sweet. Alright, it pulls itself out. And... I'm going to say it's no longer blinded either. Which may be a controversial move, but I don't know. The summoned creatures aren't blinded, so... Okay. And the giant toad is just going to... It's like... It looks mildly confused. Like its food is struggling, potentially trying to get away from it. So it's just going to try to, like, do the same thing again.
I'm going to do it again!
Gets a +1 because of flanking. Misses this time, though. Okay, Mahkah.
And Mahkah would like to use Frostbite on the Spike Devil as well. Yeah. Just a saving throw.
Con save, and it'll have. Yeah. Yep. Passes.
No worries. End turn.
Okay, Kensei.
All right. I'm going to move down to here. And as a free action, I'm just going to have the cold men begin to drift over to here. And we're just going to try to hit this thing dead. Maybe. Yep. I don't know. Couple of warning. This time just a normal attack, but with flanking.
Wait, no, it's at advantage because it's blind. But you still hit it.
Oh, right. Oh, let me just refresh real quick. Nope, okay.
Oh, it's close. I don't know if everyone else's dice looks the same as it does to me. Oh, this is...
Oh, yeah.
I have them cut up on my side because for some reason when it gets to random people rolling die, it, like, a foundry just crashes.
Oh, you actually have them turned off.
Yeah, because it just crashes foundry sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's that one.
Yep, that one's dead.
Oh. Oh. Well then.
It was on full health.
Then, my spiky little friend. We are going to proceed to attack this one now.
It's like wiping this slobber off its face. And kind of like looking around, and it sees you kill the last of the hellhounds and turn in its direction.
Alright. Normal.
That's a hit.
Alright, cool. Alright. Damage. Normal.
9 bludgeoning. Yep.
And then I'm going to just use the remainder of my movement to get closer.
Just remember that's difficult terrain.
Oh, right. Alright, so about here should be the remainder of my movement. Just so steady.
Alright, Luna.
Alrighty. She's just gonna fly over and help action on this if it needs it. I don't know if it does. I think it's just got all kinds of conditions. I don't really know what's happening with that thing.
It definitely looks like it's in need of some help, so it thanks.
Okay.
It thanks you.
I'm just gonna move up, drop my daggers, and use my short bow to attack this thing with. Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think Oh, just kidding.
10 misses.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Jean Lamont.
I'm blind, so I'm gonna walk around
Oh yeah.
in a little
hold on.
circle.
How long does that last? Blinded lasts until.
And the
I'm looking at the wrong thing. Until next turn. Until next turn. So you're okay. You're not blinded anymore.
oh, I'm okay. Great.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, in that case, I will not do something silly and okay. I'm going to do unsettling words. Bonus action. Okay. Oh, sorry. So that's a bardic inspo. They have to subtract their roll from dissonant whispers. Okay. I'm gonna move here so that I can be more in range.
Okay, so you're casting Dissonant Whispers?
Yes.
All right. Interesting.
Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Okay, so Dissonant Whispers. Okay, hold on, just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So when does the domino effect if this works?
Okay, so I'll do the Dissonant Whispers first, but then something is going to happen. Wisdom save.
But you have to minus a d8.
Nice.
Haha!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
and
it needs
damage.
to run. How far is it again? Oh, it's full distance. 10 psychic damage, and it will run away from you. 30 feet.
And trigger a lot of things.
And trigger a lot of things. So I don't think it will run into danger, actually, so we'll
Yeah,
probably
it won't run
avoid
into
that.
danger.
But yes, the toad will attempt to bite at it as it runs away.
And so will Coldman and Rhea.
Let me see who's first in the initiative. Okay, it is actually the toad that I will give advantage because of the help action. Okay.
If he hits, he can't move.
Correct.
So
Yes. So it's going to do 11 damage, and I think I am going to say that it is prevented from moving because the giant toad is first in the dex, in the initiative order. Otherwise,
Which is
yeah.
actually,
no, I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong. The giant toad has a reach of I think 10 feet. So, oh no, wait, I could be wrong.
Only 5. It's only 5 feet for the bite.
Oh, it's only 5 feet.
so if it goes to here, the Coldman will get the reaction first because it doesn't leave any of
Yes.
these two creatures space.
Yes.
And then once it gets like out here, then those two would happen.
Yes. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
And I think I didn't
Alright.
apply that bite damage. Where am I? Hold on. Damage roll 11.
So normal with advantage, or with advantage.
With advantage
Okay.
because of the help action. 23 hits.
Thank you, JL, for causing this amount of chaos. I love you.
Okay, another 10 damage. Okay, and then at this point, yes, it is prevented from going out of range because the toad grapples it, and that also causes it... Oh, wait, hold on. I think it still had that. And also causes it to be restrained. But... Jean Lemore...
Would that also trigger
sorry.
Reyes too? Or would that still trigger Reyes, or would you just say that just because of the restraint?
Yeah, it's prevented from moving out of its range.
Sure.
And I'm just going with the idea that Rhea is like moving a little bit less quickly than the
I
toad.
mean, yeah, she did not roll too well, so that makes sense. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so Jean Lemore, as you let out this powerful, dissonant whispers, something happens. All of you hear this flapping in the sky. You look up, and in this courtyard, the courtyard is very much exposed to the air, obviously. You can see the companion above you and all of this smoke and ash in the sky. And this flapping sound approaches as you're engaged in this combat. And you hear this like swooping sound and this strange like screeching sound as these three creatures land. And they land all around Jean Lemore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
What?
These creatures are these really creepy looking horned creatures. They have multiple horns coming out of their heads and these great big wings, almost like more bird-like than bat-like wings, and these long extended fingers that have like talons on them, and their feet are more like hooves as they swoop down, and they seem to be, it's almost like they have followed the sound of this dissonance, this dissonant energy emanating from you.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez.
Well, John Lemore found his audience.
There might be fans. They might be after signature. Would you like a pen?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
But you might be right.
And they're like,
This one, get him for the master.
Ooh, a patron. I mean, I've used my action. I don't have anything else I can do. I've used my action and my bonus action. Yeah, maybe I'll run.
you won't be able to move through that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it still says the name of the creature that I modified. Sorry, ignore that.
Okay. What happens if I run away? Okay, end turn.
Okay. So you just run away.
Yes.
Nothing happens when you run away. But immediately though, oh fuck! I just re-added them. Hold on, what were their initiatives? Sorry, I'm really not on the ball today.
Oh, here they are.
Yeah, I can see them there.
Oh, okay.
So we got 19.14, 19, 8, and 5. 19, 8, and 5. Okay, 19. And 5. Yes, because there should have been one immediately after you. Okay. This one lifts up into the air and it flies after you. It like flies over this bear. It's like,
Don't let it get away.
and as it kind of swoops over this bear, it like reaches down with these long taloned claws and tries to grab you.
bear opportunity attack?
Yes, the bear should definitely attempt to... It's going to try to slap it with its claw as it, like, flies over it. Okay. It hits. And it kind of, like, screeches in pain as it's, like, flying over this bear, and the bear just, like, reaches up, like... It snatches you, and you don't have the ability to resist. You are grappled.
Dang.
And let me see. I didn't expect this to happen at this point.
Oh dear.
It is going to... where am I? So it's already moved 5, 10, 15, 20. And it can... It's going to pick you up, and it's going to move another 5, 10 in this direction. So essentially you're there. And it's going to glide up into the air another 40 feet. So it flies 40 feet
I
up.
get an opportunity attack. I've never done a melee attack in this campaign, but you should let me do it right now.
I envision this thing kind of being up in the air, but I guess like Jean Lemore is like close enough to, like, it's like flying up at an angle.
It's very short, so I have to come all the way down.
Jean Lemore was standing there, and it had to like come here to pick him up. So yeah, okay, go for it. Go for it. Take an opportunity attack.
Like I said, my quarterstaff, which won't be helpful. I think it does 1d4 of damage.
You just Baldur, bad.
I believe in you.
Miss.
You cried.
This is so disappointing. My first melee attack. We're very, very close to it. I hit some rats in the dark once, and then that was it.
Okay. So it has. So you can make a strength save on your turn if you want to try to get out of its grasp, and if yes, and you can also obviously try to attack it. And it's Ethel's turn.
Okay, I'm not blind anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I will just yell out like, "It's okay to fall, Jean Lemore. I got you!" And then I'm going to cast as third level magic missile at the one holding Jean Lemore.
Okay.
If I roll a 1 on this again, I will be sad.
Oh.
Hooray! A 2!
Yay!
Okay.
Nice.
That's
So-
third level, so it's 5 darts, right? 15 damage? or
Oh,
is it-
sweet. Okay, 15 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So as these blue bolts hit it in the side, just like under its wing, as it's like kind of flapping upwards, trying to get altitude and clutching onto Jean Lemore, it screeches furiously and loses grip on Jean Lemore, and Jean Lemore falls 40 feet.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall as a reaction.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So that's why I said it's okay to fall. I'm not gonna let you fall down.
Nice. Okay.
How does it feel to be wanted, John Lemore?
You know, actually, this is like any other Friday at the club. They're pretty persistent, these fans.
All right, Rail.
So, I'm just gonna see if we could just deal with this thing before we deal with kind of like JL's fans. I feel like that's appropriate.
His fans. Okay.
Alright, so advantage because he's restrained, +1 because he is flanked.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Alright. All sorts of fucked.
That hits.
And then
Okay.
good measure. Maybe. Where am I? Alright, where's it? No, I got it. There we go. Oh yeah. Spinach. Oh!
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, another 13 damage. Okay. It's looking pretty angry at this point. It's well bloodied.
So a toad and a flaming, not a flaming fist, a hell rider beat up a devil. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. This winged creature here is also going to launch into the air and fly over to here. So all three of you can take an op attack on it. Or the two of you and Brown Bear will attempt to swipe at this thing again in the air. Misses.
Oh!
Nice. Okay. Let me see. Damage resistances. Oh, this is the Moon Touch Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Have we said in the past that that's magic? That it's doing magical damage?
Yeah, Moon Touch Scimitar is magical
It
weapon.
is a magical weapon. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. And Alina, if you wish, or did you might have already used your reaction? I can't remember.
I don't think I did.
Okay. Go for it. If you want to.
Yes? I have to use I don't know. I was distracted by the dog for 2.5 seconds.
That's a hit.
Ooh, nice.
And you
Okay.
do get sneak attack because you were surrounded by friends. It was surrounded by
Yay.
friends.
Alright, another 11. Okay. And so it lands here, and it's actually going to slash at you, Jean Mol, with its claws.
Ah!
It's like,
Bad creature. You must come with us.
Nope, I gotta go
hits.
with them. Sorry, guys.
for 10 slashing.
I'm just like, we're already his fans. Stop.
Shit. Okay.
And then it tries to grab onto you again. So you're automatically grappled, and it is going to fly up into the air, and
Man,
this time,
stop doing that. Show me some rolls. I was gonna be like, oh no, they're do a grapple thing. He gets in that one, and no, you're just.
and it is going to soar up into the sky this time. How far did it move before? It was like a fair way away, wasn't it? It was
40.
Up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so it'll move this time 35 feet up into the air. Okay.
Damn.
This bear is going to attempt to attack this other winged creature. Misses. Tries to claw it. Okay, misses. Alright, everyone give me 2 d20s.
Whoa.
Oh, get fuck. No, alright, it's fine. Ray's
Ooh.
Ooh!
That was a blinking snake eye.
I like that, a blinking snake eye. I haven't heard that before. Okay. D6. A 2 is alright. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a. Again, 1 is no one. I mean, Wait, does that make sense? 1 is no one? Yeah, that's what I... No, 6 would be no one. Because previously I said 1 is no one. I'm confusing myself. It misses everyone. Strikes here on the ground, and everyone kind of sees it coming, like, and is able to react pretty easily and sort of turn away from it. You've seen it before, so nobody is bothered too much by this lightning strike. Okay, this barbed devil is going to turn around and attack Rhea, which it feels is now more of a threat to it.
With disadvantage because of restraint.
Nice. Disadvantage. Still hits.
Roll back.
Okay, 8 damage. And it'll do another claw attack at disadvantage. And then it'll try to swipe at her with its tail at disadvantage. Nice. Okay, so the toad is grappling it, isn't it? So it's now going to try to swallow it.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
What's the size of this thing, though? Is it medium? Yes, it is medium. Okay, sweet.
Chug.
So it makes 1 bite attack against a medium or smaller target. It is grappling. If the attack hits. Okay, sweet.
Which is an advantage because he's restrained.
Just gotta hit 15. Oh. That sucks.
Does the +1 matter since it was flanking? Does
Yes, but it's still not enough.
Next time.
Oh man, I wanted to see that as well. Okay. Does it say okay? The grapple ends as it against attacks. Anything else? Acid damage. The toad dies. No. Okay, so it's not able to do anything else. Okay, Mahkah.
Mahkah will like to move into this position, and he'll like to cast Frostbite on that one.
Okay. All right.
Just a saving throw, yeah.
Just see. Okay, I think it fails, but hold on. It might have a little bit of. No, seems alright. Okay, it fails. Alright, it takes. It seems a little bit resistant to this damage, but it is enough to distract it, and it lets go of Jean Lemore. And you plummet to the ground unless anyone else has a feather fall.
When do I get my reaction back? Is it at my turn again, or at the beginning of the round?
Yep.
Okay, well,
your
boom.
turn.
Wait.
Sorry, okay.
Oh, no. Okay, no, nothing.
Okay. You come hurtling towards the tiles. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
You okay?
Good as new.
And has disadvantage.
It has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, next weapon attack.
Alright. Kensei.
Alright, I'm just going like, oh no you don't! You get back over here! And just like rushes over to this thing. Drop him! Just attack it. You ain't going nowhere! Tech, I do have flanking on this, correct?
Yes.
Just make sure I have a page hold up. Okay.
That hits.
Damage, normal.
Ah, pesky mortal! Let us take the rat creature.
Fuck you, Featherhead! Not today!
Featherhead. Hit.
Alright, cool. Damage. Normal.
Alright, another 7 bludgeoning.
And just in case shit goes down, I am going to use my bonus action to use Second Wind. Just in case.
Alright.
Alright. Sweet. Normal. Alright, 6 health, cool.
Okay.
And that does it for me.
Okay, this one turns in your direction, and it is going to try to claw you. It tries to claw you twice. Misses. And misses. But then it turns in the direction of Jean Lemore, who has just fallen to the ground. And it's like,
You stupid little creature! You think you know music? You think you know how to sing?
and it's going to cast Vicious Mockery.
No!
Oh, how the turntables.
The reverse vicious mockery.
Not allowed. You're not allowed to use our stuff against us.
Oh yeah, wait, so I have to saving throw.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Does it
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Alright. So you take 3 psychic damage,
Ow.
but you are
Brutal.
viciously mocked.
Oh. That was such a good mockery.
So are we gonna ask what the mockery was from the bird?
It was you stupid creature. How you do not know
that's right.
music.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
We will teach you to sing.
Luna.
Oh dear. Too many birds in one area. Bird things. Okay. Attack, or sorry, not attack, but give the help. Is she 40 feet up still?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
But you can still, it's whichever distance is further. So you are able to reach her that way.
This is. Oh, this one's 35 feet up? What the heck?
Yes.
I don't think she can.
Yeah, they're both.
Can she make it? I don't know if she can make it that far. She was
Yeah,
pretty
she
far
can
back.
make it that far. It's
Okay.
it's like whichever direction is the furthest. So since the distance from her to that thing was however far that was on the ground, 35. That's okay. So it takes 40 feet to reach it.
Yeah.
So,
So I wasn't sure if. Okay, just a help action to one of them, and I don't know. Just fly by, give her more movement. I never remember.
It doesn't give her more
It just
movement, but she
doesn't-
has 60 feet, so she can fly still another 20.
Okay, I'll just fly her 20 feet out of the way, wherever the.
Assuming you were targeting this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's her turn.
Okay. Lena.
I'm going to attack that one there that I just gave a help to. My mouse hates me.
16 hits.
Okay.
Okay. 5. It's just regular damage, yeah, with the short bow. 5 piercing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's a magic.
I don't
short
have
bow or
anything magical other than the one dagger, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright, and the sneak attack is another 5 damage. Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna bonus action disengage over here. And that's it.
Okay, Jean Lemore, you are prone as well.
Oh,
And feeling
man.
mocked.
Well, I'm gonna be in tears and cry and say, friends, you got this. Thanks for taking care of these guys. And then I'm gonna turn invisible and I'm gonna run into this rubble pile here. Get up and run. 1, 2.
So the
3.
rubble pile will be difficult terrain if you want to kind of. Are you going to try to sort of go?
Yeah, no,
Just
and like
get-
sort of like hide in it.
Okay, I'll say 5, 10.
Maybe here?
50. Yeah, you can sort of start to like climb into there. Okay.
And I'm invisible.
And
me
you're
check.
invisible. Yeah, there's a condition for invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Anything
then, let me know if anyone needs healing. Is what you hear from the rubble.
Oh no, I need a healing. I'll be just in here. In my natural habitat.
Okay. This one's like,
Ah, where did it go? Make that beautiful sound again.
and it's gonna swoop down and try to, let me see. Think about this. Okay, it's just going to like kind of swoop down to here, so it's like near the ground, and it's just gonna like basically sort of smash away some of this rubble with its claws. It's gonna essentially just do a claw attack, so it'll burn an attack, and it then like pulls you out of the rubble.
Oh man! Oh, come on!
And it's going to fly up into the air again. This time it's going to fly you over to here, and it is, at this point, only 10 feet up. And Ethel, you can take an op attack at it, if you wish.
Oh, alright.
Oh no, you already used... you already took an op attack, I think.
I've already used my reaction. Oh, I guess maybe I shouldn't have been able to cast Featherfall if I took my reaction already, but...
I think the reaction was Featherfall, actually. Wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was either Featherfall or it was the Quarterstaff. But
Yeah,
it is...
I don't remember.
It's your turn.
Alright, well... Was Jean the Moore making a nice little noise the whole time? So I know that he's been taken again. He's going, ah! Because now you're invisible. I don't know where you are.
That's true.
You can see Jean Lemore, this shimmering,
Beautiful.
difficult to see, kind of.
All right, then I will
Shape
mind
that's
spike
being
the one
held.
holding Jean Lemore again,
All right.
and that gives me a first level slot back.
Okay. Saving throw. Passes.
Wow, atrocious. I believe it still takes half damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just don't know where it is for an hour. Disappointing.
Okay. It takes half damage and it drops Jean Lemore. Fuck, I think I just
But
did
only
that.
10 feet.
Only 10 feet. So Jean Lemore takes
I raise
5
you
bludgeoning
up.
damage.
Only two.
Is
done
Jean Lemore
that.
still invisible?
Thing again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
I think I still have.
Because you can take damage
Oh.
and be invisible, right? You just can't attack
Oh my god.
when you're invisible.
Yes, let me double check. Five.
Fun fact, that was also my plan to turn you invisible, but the initiative kept really getting in the way. I was so upset you could be in the air, and I was like, stop, I have a plan. So,
Wait, no, stop, get back here.
wait, stop. No, everyone has to go according to my plan.
Yeah, yeah, for a target that attacks or casts a spell, then it ends. So
Okay, then you're good.
I think I'm good for now. Yep.
Wait, stop talking. Stop talking while you're invisible. They know where you are.
Okay, Rhea.
No, when you are defeated and die, I'm just gonna attack. It's still restrained, right?
Yep.
You're dead. You don't know it yet, but you're dead.
Hit.
Oh.
Okay, 9 damage. And you just hear it like inside this frog's mouth going like, I will kill you! Hit.
Usually the saying goes that a frog is in your throat, but it seems like you have it on backwards.
Nice. Rhea gets inspiration for the incredible pun. Is that a pun? I don't know what it is. Incredible wordplay. It was so good that it was above me. Attack roll. That hits. That hits as well.
Okay, yep. I'm so confused. I forgot I was rolling attack.
Okay, it's not dead, but she has like stabbed it like multiple times, and all of this like black blood is like pouring out of its back as it's trying to like struggle out of this giant toad. And she like stabs it in like the back of the thigh, and it just like kind of like takes a knee on the ground, and it looks like it's in a lot of pain, like it's nearly dead. Okay, this one here is like,
They will not let us take him. Kill them. Stop them. The master must have that beautiful sound.
it swoops down and it attacks Ethel.
No!
I said to attack me with ranged weapon. No one is following my plan.
Oh, it hits you.
Wow. Damn, I think this is the first time I've been hit in a long time.
Crumbs.
Normally I just run away and I hide in the corner. It works so well.
You do have your reaction back. Just so you know.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I can do shield.
Okay.
Thank
Your
you for reminding me.
That's okay. And it is going to still try to claw at you again.
Wow, absolutely astoundingly rude.
Misses.
Wow, that was truly shocking. My AC is so low.
It's just clawing at that shield. Okay. Bear is going to try to attack this one. Bite, claw. Hits. 9 piercing, and then a claw, which misses.
And this bear is just having an off day.
Okay, everyone roll 2d20s. As lightning arcs out of the companion again.
That's for you.
Oh,
That's for you. That's for you.
Yeah, don't worry about any of the NPCs. Just don't want to get a 2. Okay, everyone's good. Alright. D6. Okay, I think the lightning again does nothing on a 6. Yeah, it's harmless again. It just like strikes this rock here. Okay, this barbed devil is going to attempt to pull itself out desperately from this giant toad. I forget what the escape was.
It has so many conditions on it.
That it's unable to. It's unable to pull itself out. Alright, swallow. Come on. Come on.
I've never wanted anything more.
No.
Oh my god, I almost used my horn and I didn't.
Oh man, even with advantage.
Twice in a row.
That sucks. Alright, Mahkah.
Yeah, mine that.
Whatever. I don't even want to play anymore.
We should just be done now, actually, guys. I'm really upset. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Mike is going to attack this one with his scimitar and ask him, "Who is your master?" JL's
Okay.
ours. No offense, JL's, you're not really ours, but he's part of our group.
I'm yours.
I thought you were referencing the jail's our master. I was like, wait a minute.
Miss. Just misses.
I mean, it is kind of
Okay.
true. I'll do anything JL said.
And bonus action, not many from Mahkah, bonus action, healing word on JL.
Ooh. Oh, thank you.
Alright. Kensei Kenway.
What Rhea said! You're dead! You don't just know it yet, but you're dead! We'll continue the onslaught against this thing. Oh, when we get our break, I'm gonna have to rush to the bathroom to get some some Tylenol or stuff because I have a headache, but I don't care. It's great. God damn it!
No!
This is brutal. Why is this guy still alive?
One more time. Better.
16 hits.
Alright. Normal damage.
Okay,
All
hit
right.
bludgeoning.
How far away is this spot from me? Okay, so just in case if something was to go horribly wrong, I'm going to move the cold man just an inch closer. Nothing else though.
Okay. So as you strike this creature, it like turns towards you in anger and begins to emit this strange, horrible sound from out of its mouth. Let me just put it here so I can zoom out. And it's going to, let me see, let me aim it in this direction to get as many as possible. Well, actually, I mean, I'm tempted to go after Kensei because Kensei, you just attacked it. But no, it's an intelligent creature. It's going to try to target as many of its foes as it can. And I think, let me just check my grid rules because I always forget with the cone. Okay, any square crossed by the cone is included. Any square. So this includes also the bear. So, can all of you give me a charisma save?
Terrible at charisma.
I think it would be, mine would be,
Oh, you kidding me?
17.
17. Why do you get 17?
Cause any charisma...
That's
Wait,
only
it's
for
one of my
persuasion and... I think?
Oh, crumbs.
Unless I'm wrong.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You're right. Oh, man.
Okay. Sorry about that. And the bear will also make a charisma check. It's pretty charismatic.
Oh.
It's not charismatic enough. Okay, so the DC was 15, and anyone who failed is frightened and needs to... where was I? Till the end of its next turn, and you need to... While frightened by this spell... Okay, so on your turn you use the dash action. Bear is frightened. So just give yourself the frightened condition, if you don't mind, just so we remember.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Luna.
Does that bottom one still have the help action?
No.
No, okay. But I'll just go for... What is that? What is that condition?
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know
the
if it still
help
has
action
that.
would be useless. I'll use it on whatever one doesn't have it.
That gives disadvantage to it on its next turn. But I feel like... I don't remember. Actually, that was from Mahkah. So
that
it
was from
already...
Mahkah.
Yeah, so it doesn't have that anymore.
Okay. I'll do the help action on that one and then move out.
Which one, sorry? The one fighting
The one
Mahkah?
right in front of Ethel.
Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. Alina.
Okay, and then I'll attack the same one I just gave help action to.
Okay.
Ooh. Woo!
Nice. Okay. Although it does seem resistant to your arrow. Oh, 27 is good. What's that? 13.
Sneak. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay. JL.
Ooh. Okay, so I have to take the dash action, don't I?
Yes.
Damn it. 20. Oh. 20.
And as you do that, this one is going to lash out at you.
Damn it.
Actually, it'll be the one to your
30.
north.
Do they have disadvantage if JL is still invisible?
Oh yeah, I am
Oh
invisible.
yes,
Hey.
nice. Okay,
Thank
it misses
you.
anyone anyway. And the other one says,
Don't harm it! Don't harm it!
I don't think I can take my action, can I?
"You're frightened until the end of your turn, I think. So no."
Okay.
Oh,
then-
actually, wait. Sorry. Frightened doesn't stop you from taking your turn.
Oh, but I have to dash, so
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're using. Yeah.
All my yeah. Oh yeah, but I could. Okay, I could have a bonus action. But I don't know. Okay, I got nothing.
Okay. But at the end of your turn, no longer frightened.
Oh, good.
I think that was how it worked. I don't remember. I made these things
Yeah.
myself and I can't remember how the fuck they work. I've made them like super complicated. I'm an idiot. Okay. This one here is going to... it's going to try to fly after you. 40 feet. It tries to snatch you again. And picks you up. And it's going to fly back in this direction though. And it'll fly...
Does JL being invisible help with this at all? Like, can it find him or not?
Okay, I will... Let me see. I'll give it a perception check to see if it's able to... I guess beat your... I guess just beat your stealth.
Should I roll a stealth?
Yeah, roll me a stealth if you want.
Does invisibility help at all with that?
With the stealth? Not in this case.
Yeah.
Because I would say that it can actually just grab Jean Lemore regardless of the invisibility, but I do agree that it seems
Then what's
like...
the point of invisibility? I'm confused. This is a rules question. Like, what does invisibility do for you if it can't help hide you from something?
Well, it is. That's why I'm giving... That's why I'm
okay.
giving JL the opportunity to make a stealth check.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it needs to beat 17. Okay, so I will say that it flies over to here and it misses.
Yes.
And so it's not going to... Alright. Pretty wounded. Okay. It doesn't do anything else then at this point. Okay, Ethel.
The DC for being frightened was 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I actually was frightened, so I will just go dash in a direction.
Okay. Yeah, DC 15.
Oh, I think you have
So
to
you're
be
frightened of
away.
that thing. So you have to be like going. You can't go anywhere closer to this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that guy? I thought it was the one right in front of me. Okay.
So this is also difficult terrain.
Okay, great. So
And it
just like
can't...
right there is okay, I think.
Yep.
Or
That's fine.
can I not pass it? So do I have to go? Oh wait,
No,
it's
it's okay. As long as that's... You can go over there.
All right.
And this thing's already used its reaction, I believe, so it will not try to lash out at you.
Great, and then I think I'm in the same boat as JL. I don't think there's any bonus actions that I can do that are worthwhile. So
I just picture that like Lulu and like the girl like outside, then we just hear a roar, and then all of a sudden the party's like roaring like.
yeah, I'm being so cool and brave in the middle of battle. Me, Ethel, the old lady, and then I go, ah! And I just run away.
Okay, Rail.
Torm, give me the strength to finally end this foul creature.
You go.
Yes, that hits.
Yay!
You gotta do 4 damage.
No, I don't want to try with the
Please.
frog.
Yeah! How does Rhea kill this creature?
By giving it one hell of a gynecology check.
Whatever you were testing for, it tested positive.
Oh Oh, ow, I love today's combat. Good lord. All right, so she's going to rush forward, just running. Can I get onto this, or is that difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain.
This rock. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So, no, but she can get at least over here.
Sweet.
And we'll just second attack. Just try to attack.
All right.
All right. So silver short sword. It will be a normal attack. Well, it's been a long time for Alina Ray to be making a normal attack. Okay, that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
That's it.
All right. So this one here, it turns towards the group, and it kind of draws back, and then opens its mouth and lets out this piercing scream in your direction.
Oh no.
No.
And it's gonna scream. Let me just. I'm not sure where it's gonna scream. Okay. It's gonna scream at Alina. Screams in your direction. So give me a charisma save.
Okie dokie.
Oh right, I didn't see the flanking of the bear. Oh well.
Sentence.
So
Wow, I just brought up so much random stuff that has nothing to do with the charisma save. Ooh. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay,
Did I
it
pass?
passes,
I passed.
but you still take half damage.
Oh, good.
So
2 damage. No, just kidding.
15
I
damage.
am
God.
nice, you're still
very
up.
close to dead.
take half of that.
Yeah, you're still up.
So it's just 15.
Okay.
Still 15 is still 15.
Okay.
Okay. This bear is going to slash at this one here.
It's frightened.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it is frightened. Shit. Okay. It's gonna run
No.
over to here. It can't run into danger, can it? So I'm gonna say it's gonna kind of run all the way over to here. Okay. Everyone roll me 2 d20s. Don't anyone get hit by lightning at this point. Fuck.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Alright. D6. Hopefully nothing bad.
Oh,
I
no.
think a 5 is... Okay. Everyone give me a con save. Or blinded. And this includes these creatures as well.
Okay.
Where's my character?
Oh.
No.
3. DC for the con save is 10.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh no, Mahkah.
Ah, crap. And I'll say that the toad is fine and the bear is fine. Don't worry about them. Okay, you are blinded until your next turn. So just the start of your next turn. Alright, this giant toad is going to bounce over to here. Ooh, we can't quite fucking get that far. Oh, man. Can it go another way? Damn. Okay. It's gonna have to hop around here. It's gonna have to dash. Okay, Mahkah. You're no longer blinded.
Is it the end of my turn?
No, start of your turn.
Plus
Yeah.
I'm frightened anyway.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, do I just V-line it to here and go
I think there's probably
either
no
direction
reason.
that way, or...
I don't know. You can. I think you can avoid that thing. I mean, it does say you can
Oh,
avoid
okay.
danger, so maybe
So
that's
I just
okay.
did it.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
I'll
have to
go-
necessarily, like, you know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's 5, 10,
But it is going to swipe at you with its claws as you run away.
15, yeah. 25, 30,
Misses.
35, 40, 50. And that should be 60 there. With the difficult terrain.
Yep. Okay.
End turn, thanks.
All right, Kensei.
Okay. Just having a just fucking day is just going to use its bonus action just to bring the cold man closer. So the cold man is just going to be like right here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to yeah, thank you. I'm going to unleash attacks onto this thing. And we're going to see how it goes. Because we are not looking good, and everyone is scattering like chickens with their heads cut off, and we are just losing it today. So I do get flanking, because the first two are going to be with me, so not from the cold man. So I get a flanking bonus from the toad.
Yep, that hits.
Normal. Oh, come on.
6 bludgeoning.
Second attack.
Okay, yep, that hits.
First.
And the 12 damage. Okay. Alright.
How
It's
is
still-
it looking after these two attacks?
It's still looking okay.
Fuck it, we're going in. We are going to unleash incarnation again.
Alright.
Let me burn that real quick. We're just gonna have to kill one of these things, because this is just getting annoying. They have too many things that are just becoming a pain in my ass. Everyone's ass, really. Alright. And you know what? Fuck it. While I'm on this page, I'll use Action Surge too. We're gonna use Unleash Incarnation again, and we're gonna use Action Surge.
Nice.
Because we're gonna have to take a short rest anyway. So where's that? I'm having enough of today. Alright. Also, I really would like a break soon, so come on, kill it!
Go take a Panadol if you Tylenol if you need to. Definitely.
I will definitely do so at the break. Don't worry.
I don't know if we're gonna make the break. When did we start? 6. Oh yeah. Okay. I keep thinking we started at 5.
Eventually.
We'll get there. Okay. Yep. 20 hits.
All right. So that's the first Unleashed Incarnation.
All right. It's now looking bloody.
Yep. Now we are 3 attacks for this thing. So normal.
Nice.
No, we're gonna chip in that inspiration.
Nice.
I want it. I want it dead. I want its family dead. I want its horse dead. I want it dead. Chip that in. No, come on.
Miss. Fuck.
So, 5th attack. Normal. There we go.
21 definitely hits.
Alright, damage. I'm gonna have to pull up the tab again because that one keeps scrolling up and down again.
Alright, 6
Final
bludgeoning.
attack. There we go.
20 hits.
20, okay.
Alright, another 10.
Come on, you want beautiful music? How about the rib cage I'm breaking on your ass?
Yeah, it thinks it's funny.
Prove me wrong then! Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Rips.
It is going to...
Come on!
It's going to attempt to prove you wrong. It tries to lash out at you with its claws. Hits.
Just hit.
Fuck. Okay. 13 damage.
13 damage, yep.
It'll give you another claw.
Oh, did I apply damage? Yes, okay.
Misses. And then it's going to viciously mock you.
I applied 13 as temporary hit point. Hold on. Hold on, let me correct this. Where is it?
You
There it
couldn't
is.
sing, you can barely speak. Stupid as you are.
Alright. So.
Nice. All right, Luna.
Say that again! I couldn't hear you over the sound of you gurgling blood! Now I'm gonna take some Tylenol real quick.
Luna.
Help action to the one back here.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Lena.
I'm gonna move, like, I don't know, over here somewhere.
All right.
And then short bow attack the one that's bloodied.
It'll have a bit of cover because you're behind Kensei.
Okay. I don't think I can move anywhere.
You could shoot it and then run, if you wish to do that.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Miss. Just misses.
Okay, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Jean-Lamont.
Oh. Okay. Yes, who is your master? What does he want with me? And then I'm gonna run away to... wait, sorry, so... Oh. 5... Ah! 5, 10, 15, 20...
It is
and
going to lash out at you. It tries to sort of grab you. It'll have disadvantage, though.
Okay, good.
Oh! Lucky it's only the 22, though.
Oh,
So it's just normal. Does 13 damage.
Come back here.
and then I'm gonna shatter. Oop. Okay, good. Don't want to get Ethel.
I thought you were really just willing to sacrifice Ethel, and I was like, go for it, man. Just, let it happen.
Okay, so it needs a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Fails.
Damage! Oh, what?
Oh, fuck. That is very
so
underwhelming.
bad. That's terrible. Okay. Well, yes. Yes, well, that's it then.
Okay. Alright. It is going to turn towards Ethel and attempt to claw at Ethel.
Is my shield still up?
No.
Okay, well, that would also not help anyway, so... Alright, guys, Ethel's
Wait, no,
dead. Finally.
doesn't it end at the end of her turn, so... Or how many times?
Oh yeah, I just
Good
wasn't
Lord,
sure
how
which
long-
round it was. I get
True.
+5 until my next turn, so I think that was
maybe
this
it would,
one.
but it wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah, it wouldn't
maybe
help here.
I also don't remember when you did it. I feel like you did it down there though, before you ran from fear, which would have been the previous turn.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. It also
wait,
still
okay.
would not help here.
Any
Because it's still
reactions
only
though?
17 even with that. I don't think I can do anything.
I have a reaction, but I just cast Shatter, so I can't cast again, can I?
You can if it's a reaction.
I can
Yeah,
if
you
it's a
can.
reaction?
Yeah.
Silvery Bobs.
I love you, Silvermoon.
Nice.
Can I do a little kiss?
Okay, so I'll re-roll.
Please not a d20. Please not a
We
d20.
miss. Yeah, misses. No, it still hits. Fuck.
Still hits me. I'll reaction shield again. That's so disappointing to have
Okay.
it hit.
All right.
Who are you giving the advantage D20 thing to?
Oh, yeah, sorry. For you.
Okay.
That just represents shield, not shield of faith, obviously. Okay, and it's gonna try to claw you again. And fuck. This one will
Oh
hit
well,
regardless
that's still
of the
gonna hit.
shields.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Oh, no.
I can actually,
nice.
I can handle
Snake
that
eyes.
damage.
It gets struck by lightning. Okay, but It is going to scream at you.
Wow, that is so rude.
And it's
Okay.
actually going to scream in this direction, so it'll get Mahkah as well. So give me a charisma save.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, wow. 5d8 plus 2 is a lot.
Yes. Fuck.
It's charisma. Mark is definitely not charismatic.
I too am not charismatic. Oh, I'm I'm a genius. Never mind. I was charismatic in this moment.
All right.
Thank you,
so
Dice Christ.
for Ethel, it's half damage.
Oh.
So only 10 damage. Mahkah 20 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I said attack with ranged weapons. What is this?
Wait a minute.
And
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I've just done the wrong thing. Claw, vicious mockery. I'm going to attack with claw, snatch ability. I'm very sorry. It cannot do that after it has tried to claw you. My apologies. That takes a full
You
action.
don't need to apologize.
So you lose the.
It's all right. I feel like we need to apologize and like
So-
give us all inspiration or
Not
something.
even, I was just like saying like,
Instead,
man,
we'll
these
just
things
claw.
suck. We gotta kill these things fast. These things are out DPSing us. Like, good lord.
Oh, that just hits.
Okay. I hope this doesn't end up worse. It ended up worse.
Oh, no!
Fuck.
Wow. Okay. That's
sorry.
offensive.
I'm
So
sorry.
that's just the
15.
half damage from the other one. I applied that, so that was 10. So it's just 5 more.
Yeah.
Because I didn't put. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm still alive. I'm a fragile old lady, but it's okay. I can get hit a little bit.
Okay, your turn.
Let's see. What should I do? Is it up in the air at all?
No.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing.
It's only like 2 feet, like in the air, sort of thing, like flapping its wings. Its the
Alright.
edges, tips of its wings are kind of curling around you as it like hovers in front of you, like lashing out at you with these claws.
That's very rude. I am going to bonus action Misty Step
Seems reasonable.
to leave. That's 30 feet, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm going to go just, over by this rock,
Okay.
just far away. And then I'm going to chill touch that guy, because that guy's rude. And then does that have advantage or not?
Which one was it? Sorry.
The one that was just attacking me.
Yes, you'll have advantage. Yeah.
Wow, that's brutal.
Just misses.
That hurt my feelings.
Swoops
Alright,
out this
that's it for me.
way as this skeletal hand kind of like passes through the air and disappears on the other side of it. Like it just misses grabbing it. Okay, Rhea.
So yeah,
Stay
back
real, I
to
think
your
that's the
regularly
one.
scheduled broadcast of trying to gank the ever-loving crap out of this thing and try to beat it into a bloody pulp. So silver short sword. So I can never say silver short.
Silvered short sword. Yeah, that is hard. I have to think about that one as well. Silvered short sword. Just choose one of the 2 consonants and just go with that one. Silvered short sword.
Silver.
14 misses.
Silvered. Yeah, sadly. And then normal again.
Silvered short sword.
Good lord. You know what? Rhea is still inspired, right?
Why is she
because from
inspired?
the wordplay earlier, right? From the frog.
Fine. It wasn't a real inspiration, but fine. Fuck it.
I mean, you did say inspiration. I'm
I
sorry.
did say it. You're right. I did say that. Go
I
for
just
it.
want to hit it. All right.
Come
I
on,
wanna
come on,
hit-
come
there
on.
we
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't in. It wasn't in vain. It wasn't in vain.
Okay. It still looks all right.
Oh, God.
Okay, this one is going to fly over towards Mahkah, and it is going to Yes, it is going to scream at you this time. So What happened last time? Did you pass last time? I don't remember. You failed last time.
No.
Okay, yeah. Give it another charisma save. I was gonna give you a pass.
It's okay.
Ah, crap. Okay. So you take full damage as it screams in your face. 26 psychic damage.
Whoa.
Okay. This bear is going to come to its senses. It's no longer afraid. It's going to come running back up here to this one and attempt to join the fray.
It now has flanking.
Nice. Alright.
That actually
Oh yes, that hits. That hits.
Oh, I was going to say, before you do that,
Yep.
sorry, I have
Yep.
to make a con check on the spell because I got hit.
Ah, true. Okay.
Summer. Yeah.
Nice. Wait, what is the spell? I can't remember what it is. Oh, the toad.
Conjure animals.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just so used to him being around. Okay. Okay, so it's going to do 5 damage, and it will then try to claw it. +1. Ah, misses. Oh no, fuck, that hits. Nice. Another 5 damage. Okay, this thing is hanging on, but it's getting pretty low. Okay. Let me see. Okay, at this moment, Lulu flies into the courtyard from outside.
Don't worry, guys. I'll save you.
And I don't know why I'm struggling with the initiative today. It's like not doing what I wanted to do. Weird. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, everyone give me 2 d20s.
Ooh.
I get more nervous every time, every round.
I know, same.
Good. Good. Good.
What are the actual chances of someone rolling 2 1s?
Yeah, you don't ask, you just...
Well, I know I said my fear is heightening. Now I want to know.
All right,
in
this one like
400?
strikes the top of the cathedral.
I'm hoping for one of these lightning bolts just to hit one of the kind of like flying people just once. Just once.
What was the chance, Anna? Was that an accurate
I think
accurate
it
math
would be 1 in 400 chance.
of getting 2?
I think so. I think so.
Nice. That's very unlikely. Well, I guess that's as unlikely it is to actually be struck by lightning.
I had worse luck. I don't know.
I didn't realize it was that. I should have actually tried to do the maths on it. I just thought Snake Eyes was like a cool way of doing. But I knew it was going to be very unlikely, but I didn't think that unlikely. Well, if it ever happens, it's going to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just really feel like it'll just be like, we're almost done. You know, there's only one of these flying things left.
And then it'll just kill
has 2
someone.
hit points, and then it just fully murders someone.
Mahkah.
Okay. I'm going to try something. We'll see how it works. Mahkah wants to wild shape into a giant constrictor. CR2.
Sweet. Okay. Constrictor snake. Giant constrictor snake.
As he's doing it, he'll like to ask Lulu, what are these creatures? They're up to JL.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Okay.
that's pretty giant, actually.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh. There's the camera.
And he would like to they're after JL. So he would actually like to, with his action, like safely grapple JL within himself, like wrap himself around JL.
Oh,
Okay.
Congratulations, JL. You have now acquired snake armor.
So yeah, okay. So you. That seems okay. I will say that yeah, the JL will be grappled though. So he'll have the grapple condition, but I'll also say that you can kind of get around him.
Really?
That makes sense, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Kensei. Kill this fucking thing.
I'm wishing I actually went into Barbarian, but no. Alright, so first one's with advantage with +1 because thankfully from Silver Barbs.
Sweet.
Come on! Alright.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Normal damage. And
Okay.
then the second one is just an
Not
attack
have to
with
kill
just
it yet.
flanking. Come on.
It's on 7 health.
Come on!
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on! I feel like I'm fucking Rambo, not Rambo, but like
7 damage.
Rocky after like the kind of like 12th round.
Oh, yes! How do you kill this one? How do you kill it?
Slide! Die!
You smash it into the ground. Pancake it.
Oh, dead! Looks over! Fuck! Starts like making its way. Because the other ones, how much? I don't even know how much movement that is.
I think that was 25. I think.
All right, and then move like one more closer, and then fuck it. He's just gonna use his bonus action again just to resummon the cold man, just like right there.
Okay.
1 down, 2 more to go, you fuckers.
Give us the creature that made the beautifully terrible sounds.
Luna. Alright, help action. And Alina. Might be on mute. Maybe.
Shoot. So I'm just gonna lean my head forward so that my robe falls over my face, and I'm gonna cast something.
Ooh.
Ah, sweet.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I think you gotta do some changes.
Yeah, where is this? Hold on. Silvermoon's soul comes forth to the forefront of your being. And I had a note on how to... Fuck, where is that note? I don't think I transferred it over to my new notes, but I believe that this should be correct. Fuck, it's Oh yeah, you've still got... Yeah. I think that's about right. Except that you should have your weapons as well, I believe. So you should still be
I
holding your
don't.
weapons. Yeah, it didn't...
But that's okay, because I'm just gonna use this for now.
Okay.
And move flying 60, okay. Over to here. And that's my turn.
Nice. Awesome. I'm excited about that. Okay, Jean-Lemont.
Me too. I'm hopefully not gonna die.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out. I don't know. Ratus. And cast mass healing words. That should be able to target on our teammates for a bit of healing. 6 plus. What's my? Oh, it's already. Yeah, 6 healing for those
Awesome.
who wish to apply it. And then.
How many does it target? 6. Are there any... What's the sort of 6th creature? Are you targeting yourself as well and...
Yes, I'm targeting myself as well and Rhea.
Rhea. Okay.
Okay, and so I'm in Mahkah armor, aren't I? Snake armor.
Yeah, you're wrapped in. Mahkah is kind of like, wrapped around
Okay.
you. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to do. I don't know if I'd go so far as calling it snake armor just yet.
Well, I would like to confirm, like, it kind of looks like this invisible shimmer of JL has sort of disappeared, and so I would like to make a minor illusion of JL's hat emerging from the top of this pile of rubble here.
Sick. Okay. That's fucking awesome. I really like that. Okay. All right.
Let me just place it here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This flying creature here immediately launches up into the air and flies over here and lands on the top of this pile and begins like trying to like dig into the pile.
Where is it? Where does it hide?
But in doing so, it will quickly discover that the hat is only an illusion, I believe, as it's interacting with it. But it spends its turn doing that.
Yes.
Ethel.
I'm just going to chill touch the one who just went for the illusion.
Okay.
How did we just take a nap and I've already like used so many of my spells? We just took a nap. Does 14 hit? No?
No, misses.
Boo, okay. I just chill in the corner.
All right.
Just like, darn.
Chill touch from the chill corner. Okay, Rhea.
Alright, Rhea is going to go over here. She will drop the silver short sword and pull out the heavy crossbow and try to take a shot at this thing.
Okay.
At the thing on top of the pile.
Sweet.
Here we go! Oh boy.
Yep, that hits.
Yes.
4 damage. Only 2 damage. Unfortunately.
And I think that's all she can do because the next action will be her to reload the crossbow. I think. Unless she has like crossbow expert or something like that. I don't think she does.
I think that's right, because it has loading.
Yep, alright. That's it.
Okay. Lulu can fly 120 feet, and so she is going to chase after this one. She sees that it's like distracted. She flies up over here, and as this thing is kind of going like,
Wait. What's going on here?
she is going to blast her trumpet at this thing. As this kind of sparkly, radiant energy flies out of the end of her trumpet towards this thing, and it passes by, what is it, half as much damage. Evil creatures take 22 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, cool. Alright. So it takes half the 23. Which is not... It doesn't seem too phased at that, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness.
I'll just use this up. Oh, whoops. That was the... There's actually... Oh, hold on. Is anything else? Could it have hit anything else? Could she have hit... Okay, hold on. She's going to be a bit cleverer than that. She flies over to this side of the creature. I didn't realize that it had an area of effect. And she's going to actually do it in this direction so that she can get both of them. And so... This one will also make a con save.
Fail.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, so it takes the full 23.
Oh.
Okay, it's looking bloodied. And this one, as it is like just struck by the full force of this sparkling radiant energy. It kind of shakes its head, looks a little bit confused, and lashes out in a random direction towards the snake. It's gonna just be like 8 misses. 2 misses.
Ooh.
1 more. That'll hit for 11 slashing damage. And this bear is not going to really be able to reach that one, but I think it should hopefully be able to... It can move 40 feet.
Oh, I'm just doing a con check with the bear.
Oh,
because
true.
it took damage.
Okay. How much was the damage?
11?
11? Oh yeah, you're fine.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. 25, 30, 35, 40, I think. Right. Yep, sweet. Okay, it can just run there. It kind of stands in front of Ethel and attempts to bite this thing. Hits. For 10 piercing. And it'll try to slash at it with its claws. 15 hits for another 13 slashing. Okay. Okay, everyone give me 2 d20s. 1 in 400 chance.
Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting to click on Kenway.
I almost just accidentally rolled 22 d20s, which would have been.
A bit of a greater chance, I guess.
Listen, Ethel just needs to die, okay? She's like,
It's that time.
if she makes it through this campaign, I will be astounded.
Okay, 3 is con save or blinded. DC 10 con save.
Oh.
These creatures as well. Con save.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay,
Okay.
so... Nice, so 2 of them failed. And it's going to be just from basically top to bottom. Oh wait, there's only 2 of them here. Which was the one that... Oh shit, okay, so the first one passed. Okay. But this one here is blinded. The one that just attacked the snake. And yeah, anyone else that didn't meet or beat 10 is also blinded until the start of your next turn. And giant toad is going to... Can't really get up there. It's going to try to bounce around to here. It is a slow toad. It's going to dash to...
Ribbit.
over to... Yeah, it's just going to dash to there.
Come on,
Actually-
fog of war, join in the fray!
It can probably go there. Does it want to go there? It kind of it sort of looks at you as it gets to here and sort of goes to stand in front of you, and then it's like doesn't want to get in your way. Mahkah snake.
Mahkah snake. I'll continue. As an action, I'll continue to hold JL within my construct.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's all.
All right.
And end turn.
Okay, Kensei.
So yeah, I'm gonna have the cold man start to make attacks on this thing again. So because it's blinded, I have advantage.
Yep.
I think, correct?
Yep.
All right, cool.
It's got help anyway. On the first
We're just
one.
going through a lot of like conditions this game.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Don't have +1 because it's taking on a creature. Cool.
19 hits.
Damage. Normal.
Both of them are bloodied. 11 damage. It's looking pretty bloodied. Bloodied.
Finally.
It's looking bloodied, mate.
Oof,
20 definitely hits.
these guys are tough.
Of course, Gale's friends gotta be fucking tough. Oh, we can't have any pushovers, can you? Gotta go for the best.
The cold man smashes off an entire wing from this one. And it's barely hanging on, kind of hopping around. It looks like definitely no longer able to fly. Luna.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, just help action to this one here.
Okay.
And that's the turn.
And
So that's all.
Lanari Silvermoon.
Okay. I guess I still have my bow, right? But I can cast
Yeah, you would still have your
Eldritch
bow.
Blast at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Hey, you do have advantage because it's blinded.
Oh,
And that hits. You gotta do 5 damage. Shouldn't be too hard.
did I do? Oh, why did it roll twice? That's weird.
Nice. How does this thing die? How do you kill it?
Ooh.
What the heck does Eldritch Blast look like? Heat it up from the inside and have it blow up.
All right. It goes down with all of this smoke and steam rising from it.
So this form scales and class levels with her, correct?
I can't even fucking remember how I made it. I think so. I think it does actually.
Okay, because she got like one more Eldritch Blast then. For because of the upgraded cantrip.
I was gonna ask after this fight. I'm still level 6. So I didn't know if we just didn't level.
No, we haven't leveled yet. I was just getting everyone to prepare
Okay.
their characters just because I thought we might level at the end of this session, which we definitely won't anymore.
Okay.
I didn't
thought
foresee.
we had leveled that time.
I didn't foresee the dissonant whispers trigger that I was waiting for happening in the courtyard.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I don't I don't see why it wouldn't level with her. I feel like I remember making it level with her. It was so fucking long ago, I can't remember. We'll say for now that it can fire that she can fire another Eldritch Blast at a different target if she wishes.
So yeah, you have another target that has advantage.
Okay. So I just re-roll it or use it again?
Yeah,
You're
just
not used to using magic anymore.
yeah, just make another attack.
Frig.
That one hits.
Okay.
Okay, 7 damage. This like crackling black and red ball of energy kind of flies through the air with this like trail of like sparks. Explodes on the back of this thing, like hits it like square between the wings. As it's like turning around, kind of going like, what the fuck? Like this, like flying elephants just like blasted in the face, and you can't find Jean Lemore. It's like looking back, going like, you know, like Jean Lemore must still be where he was before.
Oh no.
Jean Lemore.
Okay, so am I still okay?
No
sorry,
longer
but
blinded.
I'm no. Okay, good. That's good. Good to see. And he's gonna cast Entangle on that dude.
The only thing about minor illusion.
Yes.
Oh, it's not concentration. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, cantrip.
Continue.
In cantrips, we cantrip. Anyway, yes, Entangle. To try and
Yeah, for some
let
reason
me-
But yeah.
Okay, let me copy paste this. Oh. So it needs a strength save.
Okay, sorry about that. Strength
That's okay.
save. Oh, okay. You don't have the spell because it's from your.
Yeah, it's from the loot, the
loot.
magical loot. And is Lulu is flying, right?
She's just hovering there. She's not. She's, like
Okay.
1 foot above the top of this
okay.
pile.
Okay. That's
Okay,
good.
strength save. 12.
My spell DC is
Higher than that.
15. Ooh, excellent. So it's restrained.
Okay, so you're just casting it over this hole, so all these like vines and roots and things like come growing out of this like pile of rubble and like wrap around this creature's kind of weird like hoof-like hind legs. Screeches in annoyance as it is kind of pulled downwards towards this rubble. And anything else?
Does anyone need some healing help and in turn?
Okay. It is going to attempt to pull itself free immediately. It's just another strength save, I take it.
It is
Oh,
a strength
Sorry.
check.
Strength check. Oh, so it can do athletics?
Sorry.
Or is it just
no,
a
it's
flat
just a
strength check?
strength
Oh, yeah, okay, sweet. Does that make any difference? No. It would be well, either way, it's fine. It's unable to pull itself out.
Yay.
Let us go!
Ethel.
Do you like being grabbed?
Ethel's like lying back on this rock.
I keep forgetting how to unspin myself. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Control.
I'm just dancing in the corner. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a magic missile. I'm just gonna keep dancing on this rock and just do a magic missile on this guy.
All right. As it's like struggling to get out of these vines, it's looking pretty vulnerable.
Finally,
15
rolled
damage.
good.
Yes, I rolled good. I rolled good. Thank you.
Nice.
All right. It's looking pretty weak at this point. Starting to look like it's panicking. It's kind of looking around in all directions, like just trying to get away now. Rhea.
Ray is gonna step to the side just a little bit and is going to fire another crossbow at this fiendly foe.
Sweet. With advantage.
Yep. God for that. Advantage.
15. Yep. Two damage. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Lulu is going to attempt to tusk this thing. She'll have advantage as well. Hits. For 1 piercing? 0 piercing, I believe. I don't think... Oh, hold on. No. 1 piercing. Her attacks... Her weapon attacks are magical.
Ooh.
Okay, this bear is... Okay, I mean, it actually has a climbing speed. I'm going to say that's sufficient for it to kind of move through here. Let me see, 20... It's going to be able to... I'm going to say it can get up there. It can reach this thing. It hits. For 2 damage. Claws it. Nice. Okay, this thing is looking pretty fucked up. Alright, everyone give me almost certainly the last 2 D20 rolls.
I keep forgetting to have to click right. Keep working.
Okay. And 5 is... Was 5 nothing? Or was 5... No, con save or blinded. Can't save or blinded.
Oh my goodness. Kensei.
It's not blinded. Lulu might be blinded though. It's Lulu blinded. Lulu's fine. Okay, DC 10 or blinded until the start of your turn. Ethel's looking blinded. Okay.
No.
Giant toad just can't do anything. It's not able to reach the creature. Mahkah.
Okay, what do you think about this? Like, Mahkah wants to move, Will I move JL within my square? Like, if I shuffle him around?
Not within your square. Because usually you need
okay.
you'd need a feature to do that, and
Yeah,
I'm kind of already stretching it by letting you
Grappling.
constrict him without doing damage to him.
Okay, I would like to move with of course, move with him.
Okay. So it's just difficult
Over-
terrain.
Yeah, that's fine. Just over this direction. To let go of JL.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not really stretching the rules actually, because you can grapple, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I get it's a little bit
It is a
unclear for me
feature.
when it's like a kind of a. Well, oh, is it a feature of the giant snake?
Snake.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, yeah,
that's
but
okay.
the constrict would usually do damage.
Oh, sorry, constrict, yeah.
But I'm kind of thinking like, you know, usually a PC can grapple, and so are you a PC or an NPC? I feel like you're kind of an NPC. Anyway, it's fine. I'll whatever.
Okay.
I'll lie awake
and,
thinking about it later.
That's okay. I'll just like to move. Sorry.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of JL square.
I mean, you're kind of moving JL with you as you move, so he would theoretically be
No,
there.
sorry, I wanted to let him go over here.
Oh, I
at
see
the
what you're
back.
saying. Gotcha.
Yeah. Not that far.
Oops.
And then just move one square forward, like. Yeah, that's it. Where it was to have a strike at the creature.
Ooh,
Okay, the
nice.
only thing about this is I'm going to say, like, this bear had to climb up there to reach the creature, and I only let it do that because it has a climbing speed. I don't think you'll be able to
Okay.
reach the... Well,
It does have a 10-foot reach as well.
it
if
does
I
have a
move one
10 foot...
square.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That'll do, Anaconda. That'll do.
Okay, cool. Just the bite.
That'll do, Anaconda. It doesn't really lend itself to the same kind of pronunciation. Anaconda. That'll do, Pigaconda. 26 hits.
That'll do, Mahkah. That'll do. Oh, shit.
That's a bit better. Yes! How do you kill it? Mark a snake.
Oh, like he's leaning back, he just pounces, snaps at him, and then throws him
Ooh.
into the pit.
Nice. I was
My
like,
Anaconda don't
like-
unless you want fun, son.
it lets out this vicious screech as you tear it from these vines that are still holding it to this pile, and like swing it around in your mouth, and then like throw it over to here. It just like comes crashing unceremoniously down. It's already probably dead in the air as you've just like bitten like straight through its torso, but it like lands in this kind of these cracks of lava, and it catches on fire after it lands. Like, and we are finally out of combat.
Okay, long rest.
Ooh. And no one is dead or kidnapped. That's crazy.
Yeah, whoa. Came very close
All
to
right,
being dead and kidnapped.
let's take a 5-minute break.
Well, the third 5-minute break.
All right, sweet. That was cool. I enjoyed that. That was hard.
Jeez, yeah.
I was like, should I bring Lulu back? I was like, I started thinking like, okay, they're gonna be fine, but they need to realize that they got to start bringing out the big guns, because like everyone was like still reserving their resources, and I was like, and I'm like looking at these creatures, I'm like, these are hard, they're gonna need to start using their big shit, like, and I was like, should I tell them or? But
I mean, I was like, okay, so they have a move that you can't contest the grapple. Okay, the DC 10 to escape is fine. Okay, so they take a little bit damage, they drop them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, their claw text 2d8. That hurts, but you know, it could be worse. Oh, you know, dread scream, or the dreaded scream thing that can do like almost like 30, 20 damage psychic. You gotta make a like good test, like. Oh no, we gotta kill him now. We need to kill him now.
Yeah, I saw that moment. I saw that moment where you switched from being like, "This is all right," to being like, "No, I'm gonna fucking. We need to kill this shit." Like, I went pretty fucking. I went well overboard with those creatures. Like, I just got excited making them. I gave them like, they've got like four like active features and like another like couple of, I don't know. It was a bit ridiculous, especially because I made them like a little while ago. So when it came up, I didn't see it coming, and I was like, fuck, how does this work again? Like, I was like, but I enjoyed that. That was difficult. I was super also excited that Lanari came out. That was mad.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. I was like, I could die here. I'm like, now's a good time. And
Yeah,
they're flying. So I'm gonna fly too, so fuck you.
Yeah, you got super low. You're like, shit, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and use my bow. I was like, oh fuck, everyone's on the back foot. Like,
What's funny is I was like waiting for me to get my turn around, just like turn back. I was like, shit, we must be in dire situations. The dead are helping us.
man.
Even when what was I gonna say? Oh, it was okay when they started just taking JL. It's like, okay, then you want a piece of us, just JL.
That was fine.
Oh no, it's okay. And then they,
All right.
bit of a fan club.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised that the summon spell lasted as long as it did.
Yeah.
Like,
The frog was my new favorite character of all time.
It's big and lazy.
You got such a cute face.
Broku mom.
Yeah, it does last an hour. Some creatures.
Surround JL. We need them as bodyguards.
Yeah.
Lulu flies out and returns with Shore in tow.
Oh, good.
I think it's safe now. I'm a cultist.
She's like still wearing a mask.
Man, you do portray cover babies very well. That was exactly what something like that would say.
And that's why she survived. She just told the cultists that came along she was the cultist, and it was fine.
Oh, if her family is alive, we're gonna have a lot of splaining to do.
Splaining.
We just put her in the cupboard, like we found her. Walk away.
Yeah, like she's gonna stay after all the excitement she's had for like this couple days.
Thank you very much for the snake armor, Mahkah. It was very comfortable.
Dude, I'm spinning again. I'm not hitting control. I don't know what's happening.
All right, so you feel like you may be in need of a rest, I'm sure. Do you wish to try to take a rest out here where the lightning is going to strike you at the end of every round?
I was literally thinking like, yeah, no, we're gonna go somewhere undercover.
Okay, so you can run into the entrance of the cathedral up those stairs if you wish.
All right. By the way, she's gonna pick up the silver sword she dropped before we leave the area.
Okay. Yeah, I assume anyone picks up their dropped weapons, dropped knives and such. Okay.
Wait, is there anything fun on the body of the weird flying creatures? Or any other bodies? I don't know.
That's actually a good question. Are they still remaining here, or they are like kind of like dissolving or disintegrating at a rapid pace?
Yeah, so the flying creatures melt into Demon Ica.
Okay.
And Lulu also was questioned earlier about what they are. She's like,
I don't know. I've never seen those before. some kind of strange demon from a deep, unknown layer of the abyss, I guess.
Placeholder name is Featherheads for now.
I might actually be able to get a sick research grid because of this. All right, I started taking notes.
Like studying like a new...
Previously unseen.
I'm never using dissonant whispers again.
Well, not in the open.
Maybe if we're just itching for a fight, you know?
How healthy is everyone feeling? Yes? Okay.
If we're just like a little bit short of like a level up, maybe, you know, just like target some random douche that's like looking for drugs again.
Alright, as you reach the top of the stairs leading up to the cathedral, you feel a gust of cold air coming from within, which carries the strong stench of death. You peer inside the dimly lit entry hall. The many torches and candles that once illumined the place have all gone out. Only the eerie light of the companion filters in through the shattered stained glass windows. An archway opens into a long marble-floored hall containing 8 columns. Even in the dim light, you can see that some of the columns that were once carved to represent Torm have been warped by the infernal magic of Avernus, so that now several of them appear to represent something closer to the likeness of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword, almost certainly Zariel. And Lulu kind of flies over to one of these columns here and inspects this warped image of Torm that now looks like Zariel. Says,
I think I knew her quite well, Zariel. I can kind of remember something. I know that Zariel... I know that she's gone. She's been replaced by a devil with a halo of fire and vengeance. But I think I remember her talking to me. She said something. It was like... She said, "This is who I am now, Lulu. When demons die, they cry out my name in terror." I think those might even have been the last words that Zariel said to me.
I'm sorry that your friend turned into such a frightening creature.
Thank you. If only I could remember why or how.
Could she have maybe fell in love with a demon or something? Maybe? I don't know how these relationships work. Maybe it's the romantic in me. I don't know.
I feel like no one could love a demon.
Well, she just looks down. Just sort of like goes, just shrugs and keeps going.
But you see ahead of you some wooden doors, and Raya's been in here before. Would anyone else say that they've been inside the High Hall Cathedral before?
Would like the High Hall be sort of like used as maybe like a courtroom type thing if like Kenway was like, you know, like imprisoned and like put on trial or something like that, or was that somewhere else entirely?
Yeah, it probably... It's a good question. I mean, this is kind of a religious and political place. I think probably even so, maybe yes. Maybe if there were a trial held, it might be in this building.
Maybe once in a blue moon when they actually had the balls to try to capture me, maybe.
Would like a school trip have come here, you know? Like, oh, let's go do a tour of the Capitol building, but it's just like, you know?
That actually seems more likely than Kensei getting arrested and brought to the High Hall and put on trial. And
I was gonna say, like, I can't think of a specific reason Ethel would have been here, but I said she lived here, so like maybe at some point, you know, you go to the nice building, you know?
All right, well, maybe some of you recall that the grand foyer is through these two double wooden doors that are just past this hall, which Rhea says, it's known as the Hall of Heroes. At least it once was. And these doors, you can see, they look like they've been, broken open. Very unceremoniously open. One of them is, hanging off its hinges.
Well, it worked so well. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no,
Go
no.
ahead.
I was just wondering if there were, big claw marks or, any sign of what broke the doors.
Yeah, I'll say that you can see on one of them what looks like a big claw mark.
Also, actually, that was a good question. Is it broken outward or inward?
Inwards.
Okay. Just making sure, something might have transformed and broke out, and others that was probably scary, but.
I like that we're back to the which way did the doors go. Always an important question.
You can never escape from those kind of questions.
I put these ones on the map even.
You gotta know, how high are the ceilings? Which way did the doors go?
Is there any signs of I know it's it will be a marble or stone floor, but can we make it footprints or activity if there was large groups of numbers coming through here or something dragged along?
Give me a perception check.
Bodies so far, or has it mostly been just blood spill?
You don't see any bodies in the immediate vicinity. You also don't see any blood or anything like that here, but Mahkah, you can determine that, yes, it does look like maybe fairly recently. I mean, I'm trying to think how dusty this place would get, but yeah, you get the impression from looking at the ground that it kind of looks like it's been recently shined, like there've been a lot of foot traffic here. Shined by feet.
Oh, there must have been cobblers have been through here. Those foot shine for days.
We don't care about cobblers. Let's just go home.
We're here for kind of some other people and a lover, not cobblers. Let's check that other place. No, okay.
I already got some size 6 ladies' shoes from that cultist.
But seems like they're rolling out the red carpet. Shall we proceed on to further destruction, demise of anything else that stands in our way?
I propose that if danger looms, we pretend we are a pile of dead bodies. I can help disguise us.
I see zero flaws in this plan.
Also, who would like to control Lulu?
I already got Rhea, so someone to be else.
Moving around.
Okay, Lulu.
Okay.
Are we resting?
I could
Probably.
do a tiny hut if we need to.
Well, I think it would be more of a short rest, but tiny hut would probably not be bad for it.
Well, you can ritual cast that, right? So it doesn't matter if I just do.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Who am I giving to? Angelo. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I only ask because my channeling only works for 2 hours. So I was just gonna use all her abilities, like her invisibility, to go check out that room before I rest.
Oh.
Is why I ask.
Which room, sorry?
The one dead ahead with the doors.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, because yes, you are Lenari. Hold on, I will make you Lenari again.
I'm fine with whatever. I was mostly semi-scratched with everything that was going on.
So I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my hood up anyway, still. And I got my boots on, and I'm gonna go check out this room.
Also, I don't have a token, so I don't know if that means anything, because it's all black for me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, just hold on a second, Lenari. Your token...
In case you're like immediately die out of our eye line, I'll just keep up like a constant stream of message so you can respond if you need to. Just like, hello, still going good? How are you doing? And it's super,
You hear me now?
probably
Can you
super
hear me now?
annoying.
Can you hear now? No.
Can you see now,
still good?
Kensei?
Still alive?
Everything seems to be black, so let me refresh real quick.
Oh, okay. It might be that you suddenly don't have...
Yeah, like screamed like Warhammer does not have a token to view permissions for some reason. I just thought it was just Foundry just doing weird stuff.
Maybe I did something weird. Oh, you still own this token? I don't know why that would be. It's very strange. Hold on. Let me check this again. Vision is enabled. You have dark vision. What am I doing? What am I not seeing?
Still loading. Eventually.
Oh, it's loading? Okay.
Yeah, it's like saying loading High Hall Cathedral.
Oh, it's a big map.
I'm waiting for it.
It's a big map.
Yeah, waiting for it to finish. So. Oh, everything's starting to chug now. Oh boy.
What's happening? It's chugging.
Oh yeah.
You can turn your graphics like way down if you go to the cogs on the top and go configure settings. And I think in that first scene, if you scroll down, sorry, first page, you can turn down like maximum frame rate, performance mode, light source animation, some things like that.
All right. I will try to figure this out while you guys continue on, because I don't think Kenway will be doing anything except sitting and drinking wine.
Okay. So just before we go on, let me just have a look at something.
Okay, guys, I figured out when I try to zoom, I'm spinning. So, if you see me dancing, it's not on purpose.
Okay, so Alina, give me a stealth check if you're going to. I imagine you are trying to hide as you're doing this.
Yes, and I'm invisible.
So the invisibility condition gives you the ability to hide without hiding behind something, basically. Because it just means that you're obscured. Oh, sorry, Kensei. I tried to make this map a little bit lower in quality, but I can. Maybe I'll have to make an even lower quality version.
I think it's just like a lot of things are just kind of like not working out right now anyway. So at least it's doing it now, not at the beginning of the game. So don't remind me. It's technical issues.
Okay, so Lenari, as you stealth through here, you're moving very quietly. Of course, your feet aren't making any sound at all. You're invisible, so you're moving through the shadows. You hope that nothing can see you, and you come into this large, grand foyer area, and you see on either side of you, on either side of the room, there are these like large stained glass windows, and both of them have been shattered. And you can see this kind of eerie light of the companion filtering through. And you can also see in front of those two windows there are two stairwells that are going up. Look like they're probably going upwards. Two circular stone stairwells. And you can see decorated all of these pillars that you're seeing around here, and all of the walls are decorated with symbols and depictions of Torm. And across the other side of the room, you can see these very long red curtains all the way over here. And in some places they appear to have been like torn and shredded, maybe by claws or weapons of some kind. And you can hear this strange like click-clacking sound. It sounds like something kind of sharp, like scraping against and clicking against the tile, the marble floor. And as you come into this space here, you get the sense that there are things moving around in the shadows. And they're quite close to you. And you hear this kind of...
Yeah, we'll just creep backwards and I can message Ethel back and be like, I'm pretty sure there's invisible, not fun things in that room that I don't want to fight.
Well, I would say they're probably not invisible. You probably could see this one kind of like roaming around. It sort of came out of the shadows as you were sneaking around. It was also just wandering around. But the sound of the click-clacking on the marbles is coming from further in the building. It doesn't seem to be coming from this creature.
Okay. Do I recognize the creature?
You recognize this as one of these ghasts.
Okay. I'll just relay that the room does have whatever the sounds, the weird sounds, and things walking around in the dark. But the lighting's real cool.
Thank you.
Should, maybe there would be a quiet corner where we could set up a very tiny hut to do a brief rest.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a place we could do it in here so we don't have any chance of lightning. That would be great. But it also is maybe a bad idea because you can't see anything outside of it, right? So it's just like if we're sitting in a very obvious tiny hut in the corner, as soon as it comes down, you know,
you can see it as well. It's an opaque dome.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Rhea says, if there are things moving around in the darkness, if we stay in one spot for too long, they're likely to find us.
How many of us have invisibility that we could cast on other people right now? Like, could we all get invisible or close to it? Because I could do me and one other person.
Mine's just self-invisibility, and I don't think I can... Like, if I take a short rest to heal Alina, because I have Lenari's health right now, I'd have to stop channeling her, I think.
Yes,
yeah, I was just saying we might be able to make it through the room. If we could all be invisible or close to it. Because Luna could just... How high are these ceilings? Luna could just... Lulu could just fly up really high, right? With covered baby.
Her wings do make a bit of noise as she's kind of flapping there. But it looks like the, let me see, the ceilings are about 15 feet high. And these doorways are much lower. They're like 8 foot high arched doorways.
Mahkah will struggle with invisibility, but we can move in pretty close to silence with pass without trace if we need to move around, which will help Kensei with his armor.
In this entrance hall, like just to the left and right of us, is it just hall? Like Rhea would know, right? What's at the end?
Yeah, she says, it is a great hall with a large central altar, and there are private chapels, and also in the back of the building there are a couple of stairways that lead upwards into the residences and offices where where Thavius Krieg, where his office was, and many of the other politicians and high knights stayed there.
Could we get to one of the like private chapels without passing through the room in front of us? Like I'm asking, like what's directly to the left and right of us?
We would definitely need to move through the grand foyer, but we could try to keep to the side, I suppose.
Or we could just go risk the lightning, you know?
That's it.
Oh yeah, Alina, you suffer from necrophobia as well. You see corpses as perversions of nature and as immortal foes. I have a note here reminding myself of this.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna just take a step out of this room. I don't like it here.
Although I don't know with Linari's soul at the forefront of your being, if maybe I don't know how she feels about
I kind of thought about that too.
Maybe that's up to you. If you remember from your childhood, if Linari is also afraid of the undead.
Probably not. She was in the Undercommon for a while. I'm sure there's lots of weird shit down there between spiders and I don't know.
Yeah, she's a bit gothic.
Apparently Alina's a big baby. Doesn't like to be dirty, doesn't like spiders, and doesn't like gross, creepy dead things.
Okay.
Yeah, my invisibility hasn't lasted, unfortunately, so...
I mean, we could try to move through that room. I have full health as Linari, so it's fine.
If everyone else is good, Amy, I might need to just boost my health a little bit with a spell, and then we can go.
The only thing is, if we wish to proceed, I will not be able to do any like spurts of additional damage through an action surge. That's really it. Otherwise, I'm always game for continue on to destruction in our path.
I think
if
we can
Foundry
maybe
will allow me to.
even move through quietly in this room with
Oh, no, I
path without
can't.
a trace.
Well, it could help. The problem being is that I have no stealth and I am at disadvantage because of my armor. That's the issue. I'm gonna try to restart this computer because it just seems not to work at all.
Keep in mind, Jean Lemore, that if you cast a spell that has verbal components, that
yes.
it will be quite loud, and this place is very echoey.
Oh.
Just go outside and shut the door, and then just like cast a spell, and then come back inside.
I'll say that on the stairs, you feel like you might be sheltered from the lightning of the companion, but there are various other things that could happen out there potentially, but you feel like you might be able to walk outside and kind of stay on those front stairs. There's like a big sort of like a colonnade there that you could potentially cast a spell under without making a lot of echoey sounds.
Well, if we want to, I can cast Pass Without Trace just in the colonnade, and we can make our way in, and then find some refuge within the building, if you think it's the plan. Eddie's quite a buff to your stealth.
No.
I guess we're here to try to see if there's any survivors left in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So probably they would be in the residence areas, maybe.
So, if we try and go there via this sort of side path and like move around the edges of this foyer to get to those residences, maybe?
I suppose it depends on how many creatures Linari saw in there. Lenari, you got the sense that there were a few of those ghasts walking around in there.
There's some.
If y'all want, since if you all want to be more stealthy about it, I can just listen. We can all tell that I'm a boisterous individual. Guess I can deal with because tap shield. If I be loud enough, I could just probably draw their attention onto me, and I have no problem doing this. But probably not until like, I don't know, a couple minutes from now, because I'm trying to restart the PSC because something's going on. Apparently Foundry just decided to crap my the computer for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
We're 9 minutes away from 10 o'clock, so maybe we should just call it there if you're having like computer problems and there's we've just finished that combat, there's a bit of a pause. Everyone can have a think about maybe what they want to do over the course of the week, if you wish. I don't know what we're going to do in 9 minutes anyway.
Probably just to fail a lot of stealth checks and start another combat.
You know that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, Lenari would definitely be able to tell you that from the nature of that room, although it's a large room, there seem to be these things kind of moving around in there. It would be very hard to predict where they are, and so it would be very hard to like sneak through there without just the risk of wherever they are, sort of them just running into you. You feel like the stealth approach may be possible, but fraught.
They weren't invisible, right?
No.
Okay, so maybe I could just like cast clairvoyance, and then we can see in the room, and then we stick around everyone. I will keep making plans until you end this.
I think there's an idea of just like having everyone else be stealthy, since we probably want to get to a good spot where we can kind of like not be so close to things, so we can actually take a short rest. And I can, like I said, I have pretty decent AC. These things I can. Like, I can cast Fireball on myself and be somewhat okay. Like, I am fine, I was about to make a very, very bad joke, but I'm all fine of just kind of like suiciding Fireballing on myself. I am very game for that.
How many hit points is your max, dude?
58, but I'm resistant to fire, and
okay. No, I was gonna say mine's 32. I couldn't fireball myself and be fine.
Spiders, man. I tried to make myself more of like an elemental tank because in hell, like a lot of things are affecting me than most times physical, but what I thought.
I should have planned for this better.
But Kensei, when you were leaving Elturel in the first session, you had no idea that you were going to hell. So how would you know that?
Well, to be fair,
what a coincidence it is that your lineage has equipped you with such well-suited defenses.
Not until I was like in Baldur's Gate when we're seeing that a lot of hellish stuff was going on, and we're dealing with a lot of things, and like I want my shit back. So I was quite literally, I was all for going into hell to get my shit back, but now that kind of went down the drain so far, as I know.
I'm just teasing.
I am
also,
not.
it's really hard not to metagame when you're in the game session, but the thing is like descent into Avernus. I'm sorry.
I know. No. I'm just joking, of course. All right. Yeah, let's call it there then. We'll see what happens next week.
Hopefully next week my tower doesn't crap on me when I'm trying to load up Foundry.
Yeah, I'll try.
Like
I'm going to try to like export that map again as like a lower quality map, so hopefully it doesn't kill you.
All right. It's just if it helps, what was weird is every time I tried to boot in, I could see everyone on the side, but when it loads in like the tab on the top that tells you like the map it is in, I just saw myself. So I don't know what that means. If that helps you.
Right, you see it loading a map, and you can only see yourself.
I saw the map, and there's like the tab where it says like where the name of the
there's
map.
there's like little like an A, a C, an L, and you could only see your letter there.
So I don't know if I was just in the phantom zone for some reason.
Yeah,
or...
that kind of suggests that you weren't like connecting properly to it or something. But then you didn't drop out of Zoom, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well-
I suspect it's probably the map. Like, I don't know. We'll try.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, also to be fair, like Zoom is on my cell phone anyway, so that's a completely different
Oh yeah,
subject.
true. That's true.
So,
Yeah, true. Cool. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Alright.
I fucking really liked that combat, personally. I was scared. I hope that you were scared.
I was. 5 health left.
I liked knocking Jean Lemore out of the air and just oops. Oops, sorry.
there's a lot of shenanigans in that fight, and I like it. But I also think like self-satisfaction of just all the quips that came out of it was great.
So I had planned actually for those creatures to. I assumed that Jean Lemore would cast Dissonant Whispers much earlier, or some kind of dissonant spell. That might be the only one, actually. I'm not sure. And that they would actually grab you when you were in one of those random encounter maps, and I was going to have them carry Jean Lemore somewhere that you hadn't explored on the map. But
So that would have thrown a monkey wrench into our plans. So we're gonna have to backtrack. And we're like, wait, Jean Lemore, come back here!
I wouldn't have gone so far that it would cause like major issues, but you know, just enough to be fun. But in this case, I was like, that's gonna like take, I don't know, just splitting the party to that extent mid-combat. I don't know. They weren't able to get away with it anyway. Everyone was like taking them down, so that was good.
I thought for a second they were just gonna like, take us to, we'll take you to our master. And I was like, oh, so is JL just gonna roll new character?
Yeah, like
oh,
that's it. That's the end of it.
Bye, guys.
There's no save for that snatch even. It's just I didn't like JL anymore. I was sick of him. No. Oh, I don't even like saying that. I love JL. I'm sorry.
It was just funny because for a minute it changed like the goal of the combat from like just normal, oh, you hit me, I hit you, to like, JL is in the air and actively leaving the area. Like, you know.
Oh, so, okay, they're gonna do some damage, you know, some grapple contestants. Oh, it's not a save. Oh shit, they're taking her! Oh, God.
I have to get him out of the air. I have to get him hidden. What's happening? Like, it totally changed the goal of like 3 rounds before they decided to just fight everyone.
Awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that it worked out. Yeah, I was also a bit like, should I just keep trying to fly away with him? I was like, this is getting.
I was like, how many times can I cast Featherfall? Honestly, a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that Featherfall reaction was awesome. That was one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about Jean Lemore because I had a suspicion that if I hit the guy in there, Jean Lemore would fall. So I was like, it's okay because I can then cast another spell.
Yeah. If you do any damage to it, it'll drop. It'll drop the.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that was kind of my idea. Was it's easy to get let go, but it's easy also for it to grab you and take you.
Yeah, I was so
Anyway.
upset you didn't have rolls because I was gonna use all my portent stuff and you just didn't have any rolls there.
Well, at least, you know, you have now portents for like the rest of our time in Helterel for at least till the next round.
Because we're never
That's
gonna take a
true.
long rest. It's so much harder.
You
already
just took a
spelled
long
already.
rest.
I'm really good at casting my
And it
spells,
felt like
okay?
a century since then.
I'm now good at budgeting my spell slots.
Cool. All right. Thanks again, guys. Good game, and I'll see you next week.
Yep. See ya.
Thanks, everyone.
See you later.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.